welcome to Unsung Fury, episode 17. I'm joined by this lovely crew of awesome people. How are you all doing tonight?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Yay!
I'm
That's
alive.
always good. So hopefully you all have had a wonderful Monday, kicking things off. You know, the week is so crazy. We're just gonna let you guys know this is episode 17. We will have 3 more episodes, so I think we will be ending on episode 20. Math is right. So things are ramping up. First things first, I will go around so that you can know what the characters are that people are bringing to the table and their deeds, and then we'll get it started. So let's start with Luther today, played by Delric.
Ooh.
Tell us a little bit about your character and, maybe about yourself if you want.
Okay, well,
I like your planet.
Luther is a calm, collected, and kind person. He wants nothing but the best for his teammates, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that they survive and come out intact. He occasionally lets 1 or 2 words slip that might be, I don't know, important, corn. But that aside.
Ah!
As for plugging myself, I didn't think we were on Pornhub, but in the meanwhile, I'm actually starting a new campaign this upcoming Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, twitch.tv/Delric. We did session 0s last week, and session 1s are this week. And I'm sorry, Tyler, I don't think you're the fan favorite anymore. Sorry, I think Doxy took your spot. And Maggie can tell you, Doxy's amazing.
Doxy's amazing.
I've met Doxy.
Yeah, but have you met Doxy?
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Next.
I think Rena's always been the fan favorite.
That was such an awkward pause.
Speaking of fan favorites, I'll go next.
But
Yeah! Gildo!
Everybody.
Moving on to Torrene. Tell us a little bit about
shut down.
Torrene and all that jazz, Apocalypto.
Oh, I'm talking now? I thought it was going to be... All right. I expected Gilda to talk. That's fine. I'm Tyler. I'm Apocalypto_12 all over social media. You could probably just find me by searching Tyler Scheid as well. That's primarily what I go by. Nobody calls me Apocalypto. I don't know. It's just my gamer tag, and that's all
I don't know. It's what I have to call you on the channel because that's what you named yourself.
I know. It's just...
Whatever you say, Apocalypto.
What?
I actually really don't call you Apocalypto either, but
Yeah.
only whenever I'm doing the intro and outro.
I'll call you that from
that's
now
where
on.
I am on social media. So, but Torrene is an Imperial Guardsman, desperado with dual pistols, and generally just a badass when it comes to wielding ballistic weapons. You know, critting with a machine gun multiple times, pretty much taking out an airplane with Astara taking the final blow. It's, he's chill. He's a soldier. He does some cool stuff.
Did you just throw shade at Astara and say that she
He
killed
did.
Steele? Wow.
He did.
Wow.
He's jelly because I got the kill. It's fine.
It's okay, Apoc. You'll be fine.
I knew you were going to do
Nobody
that.
got
I've
the
been
kill.
reading chat.
It's alive.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And of course, we've got the one, the only Gildo, played by Eric Vulgaris. Tell us a little about your character.
Hi, everyone. Hey, I'm Eric Vulgaris, as the overlay says, and myself, and Maggie says. I'm playing Godo, Godo Stern. Godo is our favorite Katachan knife user who somehow magically fits into every single vent. That's my special power. Crawling through vents, attacking people from above with knives. I occasionally shoot stuff, but it's more about sleeping through the middle of high-intense action scenes and cars, crawling through vents, and getting eviscerated by giant bug aliens. The best.
Yay!
Wouldn't ask for anything else.
I mean, what more can you ask for, really?
The hot shipping romance between me and Torne, so
You mean the hot shipping romance between you and that chick?
Tornado. No,
No.
it's about Tornado.
No. What's her name?
Alana.
So you don't even
Alana?
remember Alana's name.
There you go.
Yeah. How can you ship it when you don't know the name for it?
In my defense, I don't know half of your names.
I don't have my notes out right now. And I am going to be playing Ostara. She is a sanctioned psyker. Has been seeing her grandfather, who she thought was dead. And weird stuff has been happening since then, so. Also, now my camera's doing the weird thing.
Hey, what? That's what that was?
What did you do, Frank? You
I'm
infected my
infectious.
camera.
I don't see it.
It like it did like a weird thing. I don't know, man.
I actually didn't see that. Did you?
Anyways, Frank, take it
I
over.
didn't
Take
see
it away.
it.
Go.
Is your chat room working, or is just nobody talking in
I
chat?
think just
room?
nobody's talking. Y'all
No
be
one's talking.
quiet.
Y'all, why are
You
y'all
need to talk.
quiet?
Tyler needs to feel validated.
Loved. Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
even on
What?
the Twitch right now, so.
Someone did talk earlier. They said Illuminati raid.
I was trying to make a joke about if it's the cornea virus instead of the.
I don't get
The
it.
corny
But
virus.
it's too much of a stretch. Let's
I
try
don't, I don't get it.
pretty corny joke.
Oh, for your eye, so you can see.
Yeah, the lens. Sorry, whatever.
All right,
Lurkers
Moving-
don't talk.
right along.
Lurkers don't.
I agree with that. Moving along, as we do. Last week, the party found themselves in a precarious split situation with a. What? Oh, no one heard me? Wow.
I did.
Oh, okay. So last week the party was able to escape fully from Thero, the capital city of this planet, the hive world of 3 billion people. After traveling along the road for several hours, after fighting off a light attack aircraft that was more or less absolutely annihilating your tank, for lack of a better term, your armored personnel carrier, because that is the
Civilian
better term.
chimera.
Yes. You were able to reach one of these small secluded spaceports in which the old commissar's personal yacht lays. The Radiant Sparrow, a small cutter, enough for a sizable party of people to ride off into space. However, upon reaching there, you realized that your information that you received from Alana was incorrect. There were far more guards here than she previously stated. As you entered, you split the party, 2 in the tank. Well, technically 4 in the tank, if we count the 2 NPCs.
No,
And
there's
3.
3 in the tank and 3 in the tower. Oh wait,
Llama,
no, the
Crystal.
driver. You're right. Your math's better than mine.
It is.
Don't you dare autocorrect our GM.
Yeah.
Finally found me on the map.
You're in the car.
It's a huge
Yeah,
map.
you're driving
Yeah, it's
the
a
car.
huge ass map because
It
I
is a
love making maps.
massive map.
Like you have to go to 20% to start scrolling.
Yeah. Welcome to Frank's
Vastness of
maps.
space.
Yeah.
This is how I make my maps. They're huge.
Yeah.
I don't see any map.
You're not on the map, Maggie? Here.
Ma-
You're a
It gets
roll
GM and
20.
you don't get dragged away automatically.
Oh, I'll get dragged away.
Yeah, you
I also
gotta,
need to make a
you
token
gotta provide your own
for-
transportation.
I have to run.
Uh,
Damn it, my own transportation.
I don't have a token for Carl, sadly. So,
Gildo part
sorry,
2.
Carl, you're dead. Nah.
No.
Carl, you get this token.
Carl's gonna
Um,
stand in front of me and take all of the bullets so that I don't get hurt anymore.
Yeah, so after the initial engagement, you guys were able to kill several of the planetary, basically the home guard for the royal family, the governor and governess, who were stationed here for this exact reason.
They're
Unfortunately, you
chasing
did kill
the car.
some of them are, yes.
All of them.
Yes.
All of them.
That would be nice. However, 3 of them lay dead, several simply wounded. One completely crushed as the Chimera clipped the side of the building, taking chunks of cement creep out. And yes, cement creep, actual term in 40k. Don't ask me why, just is.
Why?
They had to
Because-
explain the variations of all the various styrofoam and foam board for material
Exactly.
that everyone uses on different tables.
As 3 of the party, Carl, Astara, and Trane, made their way into the control tower of this spaceport. What was your objective when you originally decided to go up there?
We're trying to unlock the ship, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Or get the keys to it.
Yes.
Well,
So not so much the keys,
Wanna
but
get out of here.
unlock it so that
We can leave.
you can actually leave.
we are. We're trying to go up to the top of the what do you call that?
The tallest building, the tallest tower.
Control tower.
The control tower, in order to make sure that the plane gets access
no-
to go.
Yeah. It's like ground locked right now or something
Yeah,
like that.
it
and
is
you gotta,
basically ground locked. Yeah,
yeah.
actually a fantastic term for it. Oh, also,
Well, we
Side
didn't bring
note
our
for-
hacker,
Like in
Gildo.
Firefly.
it's true.
Stab a
week
knife into the
for
ship.
Last week, by the way, I looked up what the dumbass bar is. It's called a traffic boom bar.
Oh, I thought it was a no shit.
Oh,
bar.
you mean the gate that goes up and down?
Yeah.
Okay, Boomer.
Traffic boom bar.
I had no idea that's what it was called until I looked it up yesterday.
Those are the things in front of train tracks, right?
Yeah, in front of the train tracks.
Well, guess what? That guy now doesn't have a foot. Move
Or a
fast.
leg. He was
It's his
moving
ankle.
pretty.
Luther
We
ran
just crushed
over
his
his
ankle.
foot with a tank.
Guy was innocent.
Move faster. He was innocent? Excuse me. Somebody who cuts you off and then drives slowly in traffic deserves to be run over. Okay? We've all been there.
Yeah.
Speed limit 40. They
We
rip
all
in
know
front
that's
of you
exactly
and they
how
go
you drive.
29. Absolutely should be run over
What
by
we're
a tank.
hearing is that Scott's taking his road rage out on people in Warhammer 40k.
That's what I'm getting from this too.
If you
I
go on
know.
an escalator and there's nobody in front of you and you stand there and don't walk, you deserve to be pushed off.
You almost
saying.
look like you're kind of wearing like an orange jumpsuit. It's got that weird tone to me right now.
Are you saying that I look like somebody that belongs in prison?
Yeah.
Yes,
Or just sound like it?
both.
Both. Why not both?
Sorry.
So,
Sound like someone who. Well, that's pretty good.
so we left off last week with Tarane attempting to hack open the door in the control tower after climbing a flight of stairs. We see behind him Carl just stumbling a bit, his footsteps loud, and he drops like just a tool out of his pocket or something that clatters loudly on the ground. And we see Tarani kind of look up as the door suddenly kicked open, pushing him backwards as a soldier raised the rifle and fired directly into his chest.
And he missed and
No, he
actually hit the concrete
Definitely
wall behind him.
still
No.
hit you.
No, that doesn't sound right. I'm pretty sure you missed.
Mhm. Let me check.
I think
Right,
There's
that.
rolls
Scott's
on this?
dead.
There's
Oh,
a rolls
thank you,
on this?
Kojak, for the raid. Appreciate it.
Woo woo.
Yeah, so you were able to soak some of the damage. However, luckily with your armor, you were not annihilated, mostly.
I
Falling
did get
directly
knocked
on.
backwards.
Yes, for thematic effect. Falling directly to our star's turn, unless we want to change the turn order. I will let you guys decide that right now.
Wait, I feel like
Our turn.
we still have 7 glory. Will you allowed us to carry it over this time?
Oh, man, if only that was true.
Yeah, that doesn't happen. We're
Wait,
hero
I'll-
glory.
No,
I
we
know
got our-
we
Good.
We got our
We-
4 glory, and we're gonna roll with it.
we have no glory.
We have none.
No glory at the
Oh,
moment.
you only start with
do have
wrath.
We
purify.
start with 0.
You see me glory. Hey, hey.
But all of our wrath is refreshed. I think only one person used wrath last episode.
Yeah.
I thought I used it twice. I
So
don't know, though.
wait, we were sneaking up there, and did we get
Yes.
caught all of a sudden?
Yeah,
Yes, because
because-
Carl rolled like a 2 on his stealth.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Shit! Damn it!
and I just
Carl.
got shot. So
Damn it, Carl!
so I got knocked back, and it makes
my internet
sense
just go down?
thematically that I can't do it.
Did Frank's internet go down?
I don't know. His camera froze. I still heard his voice, though.
Wait.
No, wait.
Oh,
No, he's back. He's fine.
ET phone home.
Stabilized.
Made it. Stabilization.
I'm just gonna hold this right here.
You just become the antenna.
I am the antenna. I'm pointing just directly in the general direction.
How many people and how close are they?
Directly in the doorway is a soldier with a combat shotgun.
He's
He
right
just
on
fired.
us.
Yeah, he's right on you in the doorway.
I would like to-
Behind him, you can see about 3 more, along with several servitors, a few server skulls, and general workers.
I would like to crush his weapon and not hurt him necessarily.
What the hell? No, hurt him!
I would like to crush his weapon, and then I would like to intimidate him and be like, well, first let's see if I crush the weapon. And then I will say words and see how scared he is.
And then I will say words.
And then I will say words.
And then I will word farm him.
Yeah, and then do you guys like those word typing games? Or like you have to type words really fast and then it shoots
I
stuff?
do like those games.
Oh, I play
fucking-
that. I play that thing on the
I love those
airplane all the
games.
time.
I
Yeah.
love them so much.
Play it on the airplane all the time.
I call it writing code. It's so fun.
Hacker Mans.
Yeah. Oh wait. You mean not work? Okay.
Weeks?
6 with. Hey, this is the first time you like did not get a perils
Yeah.
in like
Also-
recent memory.
6 hit him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. 6 would definitely go for
I want
red
to crush the
pressure.
weapon, and then I want a star to say, tell them to put down their weapons.
Yep. Roll your damage first.
Okay.
And then I guess that's an intimidation check.
And then intimidation.
And then do we get a bonus for crushing his weapon?
God, no. These are elite house guard soldiers.
Okay, can I say that I crushed his hand into the weapon?
Yes. That I will allow. Causing him to fire again. Trying to take damage.
No!
That doesn't cause him to fire again.
Yeah, you're right. It causes him to rapid fire. Thank you for reminding me.
With a
That's funny.
shotgun?
Yeah, it's a shotgun. It's a combat shotgun.
8.
Oh, and that is a glory earn?
And a glory.
And a glory. Oh, yeah.
no
Put that
problem.
glory up on that board.
We're gonna need those. We
Yeah,
need a lot of glory.
We are going to need
rolls.
those.
So, what exactly are you shouting at him?
I already
Wait, can
told
you
you what I
shift
said.
with that?
I told him to put down his. Told him to tell them to put down their weapons and.
Yeah. So
Alt.
we see you reach your hand out and his weapon crumble against your psychic might, simply becoming a ball of iron and plastic wrapped around his hands as he screams in pain. You shout at him to tell the rest to put down his
She
weapons.
doesn't shout at him. She
Immediately-
calmly says, "Tell them to put down their weapons."
Well,
She don't look scared.
probably
Well, how often do they encounter psychic stuff?
not often, except when they do,
I rolled an 8 for intimidation.
being heretics. So, I know you rolled a 8 for intimidation, which is very high here, which is unfortunate for me. Immediately, we see the civilians in the tower who were about to fight you, who were pulling their personal arms out. The actual people who do belong here immediately drop their weapons and kind of back away. The soldiers, however, do not. In fact, you can see that they're more agitated now at the lack of bloodlust from the civilians.
Would it be a free action for me to say something else?
Yep, go ahead.
I would like to pull out my Arbitas badge and hold it up.
All right.
I'm the law.
And I think I get wrath
Please,
for
please.
this.
Cool.
I fought the law and.
Yes, you do get a wrath point for displaying your badge of authority.
Yeah. Give me that wrath. Perfect.
All right. My turn. So we move down actually to one of the soldiers over here then, who is going to make a athletics check to try and climb on this fast-moving vehicle. So Luther, I apologize. I put your token behind everyone.
You're under the tank rail.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
I
move the
saw
tank.
that earlier. I was trying to adjust it earlier, and I kept just moving the tank, and I was like, damn it.
That's
Yeah, it's
because you
I have
grouped
it
everybody.
grouped.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm a jerk. Well, point is, we know that you guys are there.
If you don't want to snap the grid, you have to hold.
Oh, there it is. No. How do I just move your tokens to that?
You have to ungroup them.
Yeah. If you
Okay,
grouped it.
I'll do that later, or someone else. That's a GM can do that.
Yeah.
Immediately though, one of the soldiers is going to try and actually climb on and attack the gunner. Now he is going to be rolling at a very high difficulty, with a chance of getting crushed if he rolls a peril.
He's
I'm
trying to get
grouping for you.
Gildo.
Yep, he's trying to get at Gildo. So moving
Whoa.
target, he's not going to be able to actually get on it.
Okay.
Like Gilda, you probably easily see him moving up, like trying to climb, but it's moving too quick. Gildo, it is your turn.
Cool. So we described that I was the gunner.
Yeah.
Which means I'm in the, what was the term for the canopy gun?
The heavy stubber.
Yeah.
He has the heavy stubber, but what do you call it when, like, whatever, the half gun on the top of it? Yeah, whatever the little, like, you know, like a B-17 has a little turret. Yeah, coax, I guess, yeah.
Luther,
the
where'd your
coaxial
dice
gun.
go? Or your,
Yeah, and I'm just gonna, quickly cock the heavy stubber back, right, and then just go dun 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 dun, dun on him. So
yeah, the guy that's climbing up.
yeah, just rapid fire shot him.
Luther, did you
shoot.
just delete your piece?
No, I actually haven't even touched the, not since I tried to move earlier.
You deleted your piece, didn't you?
Deleted your piece.
I haven't even touched my mouse.
Classic.
Yeah, roll attack. He's basically have no defense on this because you are point blanking him.
Oh, hold on, I have Carl's thing open. I'm like, why is this wrong? Because I definitely have a heavy stubber. Okay, cool.
It's because
I got it.
Deleted his piece.
Looking good. All right, attack roll.
Hey,
Not
crit.
search the web for that.
Crit.
Yeah.
I do
A,
get a
add
crit.
glory. B, draw your crit card. I'm pretty sure you're just gonna
Probably
flat
is.
out murder this fucker.
I'm
So
probably
we have
just gonna-
glory from that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2 glory
critical.
now.
A visceral blow. Target suffers a mortal wound. Each character engaged with the target must pass an agility test or fall prone. Oh, well, cool. Severity plus 1 more wound and target falls prone. I'm actually not going to spend it for the severity, but I like the idea that they're trying to crawl up here. Yeah, now the entire side of this tank itself is covered in their gore. It's gore slicked.
Nice. So it's all characters engaged in general or just in melee?
Oh, sorry, I didn't read it that particularly. 1 second, let me open it again.
Oh, sorry.
Characters engaged with the target must pass an agility test or fall prone. So maybe
Right.
not. So
In
no one
this
else
case,
is engaged.
though, because if we look at it, you are firing directly on this guy. The rest of the other two are attempting to do basically the same thing. I'm going
Alright,
to
so
roll.
they are affected.
Yeah. I'm going to roll to see it because you are just smattering this guy's guts and
Yeah.
blood all
I
over
mean,
them.
it says it's the agility test of DN3, but if you think because they're like the distance and size of stuff, maybe it's like a DN2 or something like that. That makes sense to me.
I mean,
Or
They would
if
both
it-
fail.
If it's DN3, okay. Well, that's pretty awesome.
even with the DN2. So,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
cool.
So we literally just see. Actually, Gilda, you tell me more. Tell me what we see.
I mean,
Tell me more.
Yeah. There's just a fine mist where that one guardsman was. And now that mist is just basically sprayed. So, wait. So he's like trying to climb onto this thing, right? And so, so I just end up like shooting him in half, right? So it's just like a bunch of gore and blood on, as he's trying to like climb on this thing. And so there's just streaked with blood and he tumbles off into the other two who are kind of stunned for a second and can't get on or do anything.
Yeah, these poor innocent people who you were just massacring
So innocent.
for doing their jobs.
Mhm.
You guys are the bad guys.
Maybe.
All right. Excellent. Yeah, so literally one of them is flat out dead. And the other 2 are currently prone, as they are soaked in the guts of their friend.
I didn't even aim. I just did it.
You didn't even have to aim.
Right? Yeah, it's not really an area of
That
effect or
heavy
anything.
stubber is the crit master, though.
It is. All right. Back up top at the soldier in the back here is going to approach the doorway. And at the moment, Tirani is in front. However, there is a clear target holding up a badge. And he is going to unload a shotgun round directly at Astara. And hit. I'm going to shift for damage.
How big is this doorway?
It's literally he's literally pointing his gun over his friend. and
Okay.
fire. It's a regular sized doorway. Nothing special.
Okay. I was just genuinely curious.
Only 9 damage?
9 damage, yeah.
I take no damage.
Wait, what's your resilience? 10?
9.
Oh, you take 1 shock.
Oh,
Because when it matches, you just take a shock.
okay.
And remember, rules on shock are if you drop to 0, you're just exhausted.
Okay.
All right, Luther. You have control of the tank. There are several enemies outside. You can't see them, but you know that they're doing something.
Why is it Luther's turn instead of mine or the other dude?
Because I'm better than you.
You're just
it's our
driving a
team.
car.
By the rules, it is our team, but it's also people who have acted can't act twice. So we're just going through the list.
Yeah, I'm just going through the list. Sorry.
Can I run people over? Like more than one people? Like several people?
Are you going to
practicing.
veer the car into the building? That is an
But
option.
I mean, the idea was we were supposed to get away, like not stick around for the combat.
Yeah,
We're
you're supposed to make your way
Yeah.
to the
So
vehicle.
I like the exactly, right? Like to go to where we're supposed to go to the vehicle, like you said. Sorry,
Let the great ramming commence.
but which direction is front? And which direction is back?
You are in the front.
Cool, I see that. So if I could, like, I don't know, turn that by say 120 degrees and just like scrape along the side of the building, just kind of like a nice like bone crushing paste. I'm just trying to paint these walls that will look good on red. What does red do? Does it make it go faster? I want to paint my tank
worse.
red. I want to
Guys, he's
paint my
speaking,
tank red.
speaking heresy again.
I mean,
Red makes
honestly,
it go faster.
that seems like such a simple thing to do when you're driving a vehicle like that.
Just
So
turn it.
Yes.
Turn
So-
it back.
Just do a burnout on them. I mean, it's obviously treads, but yeah,
If it was Halo, I could do it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just taking out all of them.
a
Halo.
warthog.
All right. So there is actually a rule for that, which is, I forgot the exact term for it. A bootleg turn. Make a pilot check.
I think
Made
he
a
said that
wrath.
was difficulty 4 before. And so I think I'm going to commit 1 wrath for a reroll if I need to. I'm going to make this roll now.
So overall difficulty in it is actually 5.
it's
Okay.
5.
If you are able to shift any, you can turn a full 180.
I'm glorious.
We got the glory.
You got
That's
glory
another
from
glory.
but I still
Here,
didn't
here comes
succeed,
the
right?
reroll.
it. You still need the 5.
Hey!
Just get 5. So you're
So
able
we
to
got a
turn
glory.
90 degrees.
What a god.
How many glory?
well,
We have 4
but-
glory now.
We have
Hold on, wait a
2
second.
glory.
What is a bootleg turn again?
You can turn 90 degrees, like, without actually moving, making forward progress.
I can't
How-
see the... Oh, there you are. Okay.
Oh, did he get a? No, we only have 2 glory. Because I got a
No.
glory and he just got a glory.
And
That's more than enough.
Gildo got a glory.
Now I need that forward progress,
So we have
baby.
3. then.
I never added my glory that I got.
Make a ram attack.
Okay.
I can't. I can't
just
add the
cruising
glory.
speed,
I only
so
see.
2D.
the
I
map.
can do it on my thing.
Would
Yeah.
you think? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Is it what's this ship
I do
called
it on the
again?
overlay.
So I can click on it for
Oh.
the ram attack. I'm sorry.
Thank your rolls.
The civilian Chimera.
Mhm.
Right? And then ram attack is right her.
Pull up in her.
Did it click?
I didn't see it.
It did not click.
I clicked twice and okay, there we go.
Oh, you didn't put the dice in there. You have to adjust
Oh.
it so that
Oh, okay.
it's your pilot dice.
Oh, okay. My apologies. So, and I'm going to put that under what? Under ABD, right? So my pilot dice is 8. Sorry, so let's try this again. And you said the DC is 2. So let's do the boom. Hey-oh.
Yeah.
I can upgrade that a few times.
Do it up.
Is
Yes.
somebody tracking our glory?
Yeah, because you're going against their defense, you
I'm
could
tracking our glory.
actually
We
shift
have three glory.
both.
Everyone has 2 wrath except for I have 3.
And
Go ahead, Frank.
Luther lost one.
Yeah, you can shift both
Oh
of
yeah,
the damage if
Luther
you want
has
to.
one.
Sweet. I want to damage the hell out of these boys. So am I gonna put that on D mod and then roll damage, right?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Doing that and bam. All right, I'm gonna grind these boys.
And oof, big
Grind
oof.
them
Yeah, no.
into
You
Pokemon
literally turn them
cells.
into paste.
Yeah,
Oh,
red makes
nice.
it go faster.
Ew,
Just tell me
gross.
what happens.
So it's one of those things where I'm just like, Gildo, grab something. And I like turn and I imagine I smash into the first person. And then as I hit the building, I'm just grinding along the side of the building, gaining more and more speed as people like, you know,
I like the sound
Crunch,
effects.
crunch, crunch.
yeah. Maybe this one guy in the back over here, he just got the boomer treatment. You know what I'm talking about? But everybody else
boomer.
got completely wasted.
Wasted.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, no, they
Double
are
kill.
just red paste. However, the only issue at the moment, you
Well done.
are face against the building at the moment.
Oh, I face against it. I turn 90
You have to turn 90 degrees.
I
And
did
then go
turn.
forward.
and I grind along, you know.
Yeah, exactly. You're like I said. You're
You know.
not facing away from it. You're facing it, kind of.
Sort of. It's like a grind.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
have to like turn it so many degrees and like it's like when your drunk friend really poorly parks against a really tall curb, you know, in a city, and you're like, dude, your wheel well is like stuck.
I mean, hopefully your drunk friend isn't in the driver's seat at all.
Well,
I agree.
sadly, the group tokens don't want to stay grouped and together, so we'll just have to move them manually. Yeah, perfect. I love it though. So those poor guys are just gone.
Perfect.
All right, man.
Can we replace them with blood tokens?
Yes, if one of the other code GMs wants to replace him with blood splatter. All right,
Can you help us out
man.
with some blood
It's such
splatter,
a
Maggie?
good luck for me that Tirani doesn't get a turn yet. Like, thank God he can't steal initiative.
No, I think thematically Torne should go after whatever hit Carl. Combat
After Carl?
Combat Carl.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
you want
right.
Carl to go
Gildo.
first? Yeah.
You were
Yeah,
supposed to.
because I got knocked
Yeah.
back. I think it makes sense that he would be the last to act on that.
You know, I'm cool with that. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Let's see. Is there enough space on the stairwell? That's where we're going up, right?
Yeah, the stairwell is a little wider than the doorway itself. Clearly meant for people coming and going.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's space for like 2.5 people.
Okay.
Someone can like shimmy by if there's 2 people talking, basically.
Right. I was thinking about just using my little knife here. But that's a Gilda move, and I gotta keep these people creatively separate. So I'm just gonna open fire with the las gun. Let's see here. Since I'm not moving, I will take aim here.
Perfect. Yeah, and there's one person directly in the doorway and another behind him, basically firing over his shoulder.
Then I'm gonna pick the one firing over his shoulder.
Okay.
Oh,
So I
go for the one in the doorway. He's already hurt.
Is he?
Yeah, he's the one who got crushed.
He has no gun.
Yeah, he got crushed.
He's
Doesn't have a gun.
defenseless.
I mean, if he doesn't have a gun, I'm not gonna shoot the one without a gun. I'm gonna shoot the ones that are currently
Okay.
visual threats. So when I take aim, I get 1 bonus die.
Yes, I believe 1 bonus die. I don't have my cheat sheet with me, sadly.
Combat options. There we go. When you aim, it's 1 die, yeah, or fire into melee without risk. I'll take the bonus die. I'm shooting the one
Perfect.
behind him. Cool. So let's go ahead and see the attack roll.
Nice, not bad. You can definitely shift 1 of those.
I will for damage for sure. Okay, rolling my damage. Wow, thanks dice.
Feel
So
like
no damage.
that doesn't. I'm sorry.
Yep, I just hit his armor or whatever.
Yeah. You actually probably hit the guy in front of him, his armor, and we
Okay.
just see it kind of like sizzle against the armor.
Yeah.
And the guy is still screaming in pain, but like looks at Carl, just kind of angrily. The guy over
Snap.
here. All right, this guy's going to take cover and wait for the doorway to clear. And that he's going to basically just ready in action. All right, Tirane, 'tis thine turn.
All right, I'm gonna shoot both of these mothers
Why?
because I can.
But they're mothers.
It's an abbreviation for mother effer, and I didn't want to say mother effer. So I'm shooting one pistol at each of them. The plasma is at the guy behind the other guy.
Okay. I will warn you, you are in a confined space. Go ahead.
Does that have an effect? Does the
Just
plasma?
No, just don't blow up. Don't overheat.
Okay. How does this work again when I aim at two separate people?
So 2 separate people, it's going to increase the difficulty to hit them by 2 per person.
2 per person. Okay.
It goes 3, 5.
3, 5.
Their defense is 3.
Oh.
Let's do is 5.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry, I worded that oddly.
That's the bolt pistol. Do I have to roll
There's
again for?
complication.
No, it's just a 1.
Okay.
Basically, you only roll 1 attack and then bolt damage. So draw the card first. Let's see what it is.
Complication.
I drew it. I don't know how to look at it.
Select it and press Z. Makes it all fill the screen.
The weapon is out of ammo. That makes
Oh,
no sense.
When is the last time you reloaded it?
Anytime I had a stopping point, but anyway, the bolt pistol is out of ammo. See, here's where it's interesting. Both can't be out of ammo.
No, both cannot be. I'll
Plasma
count it
can't be out
for
of ammo.
one or the other. You can choose which one.
It's the bolt. Because I
No,
shot with the bolt.
it's just because you roll both attacks with only 1. You just roll damage separate. So I'll let you decide.
Even when
whether
you
want
aim
the-
at 2 different people, that doesn't make
Yes.
sense. Then how would this
You know?
work with the complication?
that's what I'm saying. You choose which one.
So the bolt pistol doesn't work then.
Complication
Plasma would
rocks
still
fall,
hit?
Tyler dies.
I agree with that.
So would the plasma still hit then?
Yeah,
Okay.
like I'm saying, you just choose whichever one's out of ammo. Out of mind which.
Okay. I was gonna thematically, I made it the one that I had rolled with, because I think that's fair.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We had that long
Um,
drive and you did not reload your weapon.
Ain't that good?
How long were we in that freaking car?
He would have reloaded it. That's what's
300
thematically
years.
wrong, but it's fine. It's fine. I probably didn't think about it because I was using the machine gun. I might have used the last bolt when you were running in. I was shooting for cover fire.
Yeah, maybe
Anyway,
that's it.
so the bolt pistol doesn't fire, and I go, ah, shit. And the plasma pistol, can I shift anything?
Yeah,
With
you
the
can
10?
shift your damage easy. Easy.
How
easy.
many?
All of it. Actually, no. 2 of it.
2 to bonus die for damage for my plasma. Cool.
Nice.
Ooh,
Armor piercing
16.
16 damage
damn.
to the guy
Oh.
behind the other one.
Oh man, it's such a good thing that these guys are the super elite soldiers that
That's
have
not good.
amazing armor. And yeah, he melts.
Okay.
So
Yeah, no,
the pistol that didn't work. So how long does it take to reload a pistol in Warhammer?
You just spend a reload.
Okay. So he would go, ah, shit, when the other one didn't shot, like he shot both at the same time, but he would go, ah, shit, the bolt didn't come out. And after he eviscerated the other guy that was behind him that had the weapon.
Yeah. Nice.
And I still have my move. Can I move to the side to like take cover from the ones behind through the doorway?
Well,
I'll say that you can take over.
What could also make sense would also like maybe you actually got when you got shot, like you dropped your gun and it fell out or whatever, you got hit the wall or whatever, and you picked it up and like you thought it was still loaded or something.
That's fair. That's good.
Right?
Yeah,
that also works. So, like
that does work.
There's something between things.
Something
There is
happened
space.
where
yeah. There's actually
the gun
space for
just
it.
the ammo, the cartridge just fell out.
The
Cool.
cartridge in
Cool.
the pantry.
That complication could have been a lot worse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like your weapon exploding.
Yeah, you don't want your plasma gun to explode.
Like I said, I literally warned you, don't roll complication because your plasma gun does have a chance to go
foreshadowing.
boom.
Foreshadowing. So
Look,
yeah. So I guess I shot that guy and eviscerated him and moved back here.
Nice.
It's almost always worth spending a
the other
wrath
side of
point
the
whenever
door.
you fire that gun.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
be
the
like,
plasma?
I'm willing to reroll.
But it
It's
doesn't
almost-
re-roll a complication though,
True.
so it wouldn't
Right.
matter.
Yeah, well, at least maybe you'll kill the person as you immolate in plasma.
Yeah.
Sun.
So at least I killed one of them.
Yeah. It's better than what I did.
You killed a guy.
These guys.
You complicated the guy. Oh, you're talking about his
Carl.
Combat Carl.
Combat Carl is not pulled his weight so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I moved to cover.
All right. And for my next turn, I hold action.
I like this.
You what?
What?
You hold action?
Yeah. No reason, guys.
I don't know what that is.
He's holding his action. So
I'm holding. I'm not gonna.
he's not going to take
one
his
of the-
action now. He's
one
going
of
to
the
do it later.
characters is holding his action.
That means it's my turn, right?
Yes. A star's turn.
So this guy's dead in front of me, and there's one more that's...
The one without the gun that you crushed is still there.
I guess I'll just talk to him. Well, you already shot at him, so it's over. I put my badge back away, and I'm like, all right, that is how we're doing it. And I am going to smite this person.
You also got shot.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Tank.
More important things.
It's only a flesh wound.
All right. That would just hit him.
So, like these, she just kind of like points her hand towards him, and these like bolts of energy, like psychic energy, just come flinging out from her hand, and they take 1d3 mortal wounds. And then I can't. None of those are upgrades, right?
No.
Oh,
They take 1 mortal wound,
they already.
but it
had
goes straight
10
to their
damage.
wound, so that's nice.
Yeah.
But the other guy? Yeah, he was fine. All right. Perfect. All right. So the guy directly behind the person that was more or less eviscerated by the plasma gun.
I eviscerated the one that still had the gun.
Oh, the one that still had the gun? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Let me swap that.
Mm-hmm.
I apparently can't listen.
That
All
was
right.
my plan all along because the one that lost the gun was already somewhat damaged.
Yeah, so it was probably a scene where the guy with the gun, like, or without the gun, with his hands crushed, like, ducked down a little bit, and the plasma bolt just flew right past him.
Is there any cover?
I
yes,
moved to
there's-
cover. That's yeah.
So the way that I'm ruling it, since I don't have a internal, is this is a air traffic control center. There are large panels and computers everywhere. So there's basically cover everywhere here.
Okay.
I just didn't go through the door.
I will
I just went to the
stand
opposite side
behind
of the door.
cover if there is cover.
Oh, we're kind of on a stairwell.
I just went to the opposite side of the door so that it's not cover from the guy in the doorway, it's cover from the ones in the room.
Yeah. All right. It is my turn. So this guy is then going to... You guys need to move in. He's gonna take cover and ready his action. So the two people inside the air traffic control center itself, aside from the dozen or so civilians and servitors that are there, these two soldiers are currently waiting for you to come in. Both of you have the tactical knowledge to know they are going to light you up as soon as you enter that doorway.
They're in Overwatch mode. I understand.
Yeah.
I've played lots
Like
of
grenades are
XCOM.
invented.
It's all right. It's all right.
Charging Carl.
I have my wrath for a reason.
All right.
Right.
Gildo and Carl, it is your turn.
I don't think Carl has grenades, which is
Unfortunate.
a problem.
That's what Wrath is for.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to spend a wrath inside here to use a grenade. Are there flashbangs in 40k?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are 100% flashbangs for the K.
I'll spend a wrath here to wait. So real quick, just looking at the map here, there's two guys immediately we're still fighting, and the other two are upstairs. Facing?
One is dead.
One is that's the one that did have a gun. But there's still one more, right?
This one is gone.
So the one that had the gun is dead, laying, basically no torso in the doorway. The other guy, whose gun is crushed, is standing in the doorway with the two other people in the room behind them.
Right. Okay, cool. So then, yeah, so what Carl's going to do is I'm just going to wrath point to declare that the legs and the belt that are still around the other guy has a flashbang on it that Carl's going to grab off of it and prime it and throw it into the other room to disorient them.
Yeah. And I don't know if there's actually any rules on a shock grenade. Let me check.
No, there's rules for grenades.
No, I mean for the literal term for it is a shock grenade or a stun grenade.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if there's actually a stun grenade.
How it affects them.
I mean, they'll just rule that they're blinded or stunned.
For how long though?
I'll roll like a d6.
Well, they probably have to make a
No, they'll make basically a physical save for using term from everything ever.
Sounds like a reflex.
I'm into that.
Oh, there it is. Oh, funny enough, it's called a flashbang. But it's a psychic power.
Probably.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Because
I
thought
I
it
don't have
would,
the rulebook open, so I don't know.
It would-
Yeah, I'm skipping super quick.
I'm thinking it might actually end up being just an interaction attack unless there's rules
Interaction
for the
attack.
grenade itself.
and I would think it would impact them by increasing their DC for attacking for one turn or something like that.
Because it's not in the rulebook, I am going to make the official rule just make a attack roll to see how successful you are. No matter what happens, they will be stunned. We're going for the degree of severity that they're going.
Okay, cool. So then this is basically just like a weapons or a ballistic skill test.
One of them. I'm not sure which. I think throwing is just
They're
might
the
be
same.
weapons.
It's the same either way.
Okay,
Same
go
dice.
for it.
Wow.
Holy shit!
Nice and a glory.
All right.
Is that
Is this at
technically
4 glory?
is that technically a glory? That's not a critical though.
No,
No,
that
I would
technically
say
would be a crit. You're not going to kill one of them, but
Well, I mean, based
I'll
on
let you decide thematically what happens.
I would rather earn the glory. I didn't mean to draw the card. I just had it on. I didn't read what it was. I'd rather just earn the glory here and just declare that they're blinded and stunned for at least one round.
Yeah, roll
Right.
1d4 for me.
Number of rounds.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes
Why,
sense.
every time we roll, it's always a one.
Hey, that's what I would do. Fine. D4.
yeah,
It's not.
I know. I would
It's a
agree
fair
with you.
roll.
It's
Yeah.
just really funny
Yeah.
because Ostar
Yeah, no.
has rolled for twice, always a one.
So they're basically incapacitated for a round, so we can just deal with this one person and then get in there.
Yeah, so just to kind of set the scene for it then, is Carl ran up, grabbed a stun grenade from the belt of the person whose torso is basically just bones and steam. Grabbed it, primed it, threw it. We see it go too far, bounce off a window in the back of the room, and then just bounce up, both of them quickly look behind them to make sure it's not a frag grenade, and then it just goes poof.
Yep. We get the ear ringing and the flash, actually the camera probably cuts back down as we see like the flash like off a different side, right?
Yeah.
From like the rest of the combat, whoever's going next. Yeah.
Yeah, we see both of them like they don't drop their weapons, but
No.
they're both wearing like, prey sense and the like, so it's like completely blinding, and they're just kind of widing around at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Gildo.
I like the to make sure it's not a frag grenade part. That made me happy.
It's a good idea to make sure a grenade thrown at you is not a frag grenade.
Is it a frag grenade? Oh, no, it's cool.
They have, one is a tube, the other is a
I
circle.
think anytime a grenade is being thrown my way, I fucking run.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought. That's like,
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a frag? It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, what if it was a smoke grenade? That would have been fine.
You don't want anything coming your way.
Yeah, you don't want any of that. Like, no.
They're elite soldiers, but they forgot they were elite for a second.
Oh, they are so elite they can instantly tell whether it's a frag grenade
Well,
or
they
a
might
stun.
have like masks or something, so maybe
They
a
do.
smoke grenade doesn't matter.
Yeah, they have the prey sense goggles.
They have
just
prey
like I
sense
do.
and like full-on face masks.
Oh, that's good. Okay, that's my turn.
Yeah, except for Gildos.
Well, I'm not gonna go twice, am I?
Yeah, you
Oh, that's
play
up to you.
Carl and then
I'm letting
play
you take
Gilda.
control of 2 characters.
Yeah, Carl.
If you
and
want,
Gildo.
you can go
Turn.
one character then the other and just swap it every round.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we could do that, but I mean, who else
Okay.
has to go?
I think it's
Tornay?
easier if you just go.
Me.
True. You would go, and then Tornay would go.
Does Tornay have to take an action to reload? Is that what it is, or?
I don't remember the exact rule on having to reload the weapon. I feel like it's a minor action of some
I think it's a
sort.
minor action. Yeah.
I think it's a minor action as well, but
Which means you can't move or aim or whatever.
Oh, it takes away movement and aim.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those are all minor actions that support your major action of firing.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
All right. So, my turn. It's going to be this guy down here. He's going to run out into the middle, take a knee, and fire. If I can find this sheet. Because
Oh wow, that's a
closed it.
whole army in there.
Oh, no. Don't look there. Stop cheating.
It's on the map. It's not cheating.
Oh, I know. I
Close
just
your
put it on
eyes.
there.
not allowed to look.
Avert your eyes.
Avert your eyes.
I managed to possibly lose this guy's character sheet. So,
Oh, no.
please hold 1 second.
There's a search bar.
There is. However, that doesn't help me for a character I made.
It does if you type his name. Right? Am I wrong?
Well, no, I think he's just gone. There you are. Oh, hey, nope, that's it. You just named something wrong. I'm gonna name this because it's gonna make Scott laugh.
Uh-oh.
Nice, good roll.
Crack launcher.
So a crack grenade is a anti-vehicle or grenade. Crack means armor cracking.
I thought you meant like...
Oh, I never knew that. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
That's actually what it stands for. It cracks armor. Does it make sense? No, not really, but it's for the game. All right. Damage.
Oh, he's literally trying to rip us open a new hole.
Yes. All
It'll be
right.
fine.
Luckily, neither of you are on that side of the tank, however. So, luckily, this is only AP 1. However, you did take damage before. In total, the vehicle would take, I believe, 3 points of damage. Because you have Resilience 14. So, math.
Current wounds 7 doesn't bring us up to current wounds 3.
It will bring you,
Down to
it goes
5.
down.
Sorry, 4. Okay.
We're
gotcha.
definitely going to be at least slightly wounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the moment, I think you might be heavily wounded.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The civilian chimera is heavily.
All right. Luther.
Give it a health push and it'll be fine.
So,
Yeah. Let it sleep for a day.
yeah, so we see this guy immediately run out of this building, shoulder his rocket launcher and just fire. We see the missile streak through the air and hit the side of the Chimera. And we see it like lift up on a little bit on one tread as the smoke plumes. Both Gildo, Crystal, and Luther hear the pinging of metal flying around the cabin as shrapnel bursts everywhere. Luther.
How tall is that building to our south?
To your south, it is about 3 stories.
How tall is the Chimera?
Like, good question. I don't know. I'd say 6-10 feet.
So that'd be about 1 story.
Chimera. It's your choice. It's a multi-ton vehicle.
I mean, I guess about a story, right?
Just
Because
cool
You
it
will
down
have to
through.
like turn 90 degrees.
I think we may have to make a 10-foot clearance before something like that one going underneath the drop.
Well, where's the airplane? Because that's
Yeah, I was
where
gonna say,
you're supposed
which ship of those is ours? Is it the middle one, the big one?
Yeah, which ship is this that's ours?
So here's the question.
Uh oh.
Did you memorize which ship it was, or did you just look up the name of
Well,
the
doesn't
ship
Alana
and the
know?
location?
She freaking pointed at it and said that one. We can drive right in. As we drove past it.
You want her to pop her head out to point towards it?
No, she did before when we
Yeah.
drove by it before.
Okay, it's the middle one then.
Yeah, I thought so.
I forgot.
Because she said we could pull into it. So I was like, I'm pretty sure it's the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, I'm thinking for a second.
The close one looks like it has a weapon on the front.
I think our best. How fast? If I were to just drive this thing straight forward, how far would I go, Frank?
Probably about 3 rounds.
So
I believe you go
about a third the distance.
You go 24 around.
Gotcha. And how far does that weapon? So like its range is not like the exact answer, like what my character would probably assume the range is.
The range on his weapon?
Yeah, the crack launcher.
The crack launcher, you actually roll a
Sounds like
quick...
something that would be like, a big hit at parties.
Yeah,
It's a crack launcher.
exactly.
Oh my god.
I love it. You love it. The kids love it. 150 meters.
Okay, so if we tried to drive away, they'd just be able to continue blasting at us.
Yeah, he'll have to... Basically, he has to take a whole nother round to reload.
So you probably get 2 more hits of us.
Mhm.
Oh, what if we're being at the vehicle itself, of the vessel itself, since we won't be able to take off yet? And he was the red guy?
Yeah, this guy right here.
All right. I say, Gildo. hang on.
Gildo could shoot him.
Sure, yeah. Okay, but I don't think Gildo can go before me because we can't
Yeah,
switch
thank God you
turns,
guys
right?
can't steal initiative.
Yeah. Well, can you, Gildo, steal my initiative, Gildo? Or can I have him steal my initiative with my...
You can't have him, but you can act, and then you guys spend a glory or whatever to steal it.
I guess it's one of those
Yeah.
things, Gildo.
Well, Gildo's
technically-
turn would be coming next anyway, so why?
Yeah,
use
technically Luther or
initiative?
Gildo could go right now, but if we want to go to concurrently, then we need to spend a glory point to
I would
steal the
suggest
initiative.
that so that you can go first
Yeah,
because
so he could go right now, and then they're gonna
And then-
go, and then
Luther
you would
goes.
go.
Yeah.
that's fine because if you can kill that guy, then I don't have to try to run him
Yeah,
over.
so they're gonna swap.
Yeah, I'll kill him.
yeah.
So
okay.
Gildo
So that's
goes
what-
first.
So then
your
Gildo's gonna go.
dude,
Yeah,
and
And
then-
Gildo go
Gildo's
first.
never missed an attack, so
I mean that's
Don't jinx us
No
now,
pressure.
Scott. What the heck?
complicated.
And you jinxed it, Scott.
Thanks, Scott. No, it's just my dice rolls. All right, the
Weapon
complication.
break.
Did you do a
Weapon
rat?
jam.
No.
yes.
That one works for
Current
me.
weapon has a minor malfunction and ceases to
Weapon
work.
jam.
A successful tech test must be made to make the weapon functional again.
He sticks his knife into the heavy
Yep,
stuff.
I stabbed the knife into the.
Exactly what I was
Yes,
thinking.
do it.
Wait a second, but it jams after the attack, right?
Yes, it does jam after the attack.
Good. Roll that damage.
I can't shove that last one for dinner. For damage.
I can't shove it for
Shove
dinner.
it for dinner.
No.
I'm
Yes.
shoving for dinner.
Is their
You
defense like?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll say
If their
yes.
defense is 4, if it's 5, I couldn't. But if it's 4, I can.
yeah. In this case, he's
Oh my
ahead.
god.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
10. Because I can't roll.
Did you shift though?
I did. I shifted the 1.
Oh, I just don't
Shift
see
one.
bonus die on there.
Cool.
I did. I rolled. There's 3 bonus die, and they all rolled a 3, a 2, and a 2.
Where's your health? There it is. All right. Yep, he takes 1 shock.
Remember, we have 4 glory.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yep.
Luther, did you act?
I didn't yet. I let him go first, and then I would have to spend a glory for me.
Now
to
you're gonna
first.
spend a glory to interject, right?
Okay, yeah. So you did not kill him.
No.
Are you gonna roll your tech chest check now, or does he have to wait till his next?
Is that a bonus action or something?
I'll let it be a bonus action. You can roll it now.
Cool. Yep. Knife.
I feel generous.
Knife unjamming the heavy stubber.
You break it more. Another peril.
Now we have 3 glory. if
He's
you're
never
spending
failed a
glory.
tech check either.
Are you seizing the initiative, Luther?
There we go. Yep.
Hold on.
Unjammed.
Perfect. Perfection.
Special.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I've
will
done this
spend.
before.
I'll spend a glory to seize the initiative. Unfortunately, I do have to invest another die to do that whole turning things. I want to turn because
The bootleg turn.
I want to smash this man.
Do you want to
Yeah,
use
just
another
remember,
glory?
it's difficulty 5 to just turn to 90 degrees.
I understand. I do.
And you said you want to
burning 2 glory?
spend a wrath?
I'm gonna invest a wrath. Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, are you spending 2? There's the reroll.
Ooh.
Oh, I got a 9 though.
Ah,
So you had to use your wrath, so now you're out of wrath, right, Luther?
Correct. Currently.
Did you use
Alright.
2 glory on that turn?
No, just 1.
Okay.
all right. So,
We have 3 left.
guys, turn perfectly. It's literally the Akira moment where you turn and just slide. All right. And you want to keep going forward?
Oh yeah, I want to smash this man.
Ram attack. Roll your pilot for that.
I think
I already
have to
Smash, smash.
I do.
Oh my god.
Yes.
your
It's
next
My
Yeah.
luck
ability?
fun, Maggie. You announce the eventual ending of
Do you
this game.
because
All of a
that's an
sudden my luck is
attack?
gone.
Does he draw a complication card?
No.
Out of ammo.
Because I don't have one for that.
What do you need?
Except,
for?
you know, nothing at all.
No push to damage, right, Frank?
Yeah, you still hit him. Oh no.
How much push damage?
Oh, can he shift?
Yeah, how much shift damage?
1 second.
What is he,
You probably can't.
what is he
I'm
doing?
holding my
You can-
internet.
Oh,
at
you
bay.
couldn't hear us.
Glory for
I think
damage.
they're well, I think the thing is that its armor is 4, and so you only have
Yeah.
1 that you could shift. And that's why I think you actually need it for.
For this one, you can't actually shift.
Okay,
Because his armor itself is 4.
so it's what you
So-
said.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's cool, so I guess right. Yeah.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Ooh,
He has the same armor.
He's
as me.
alive.
Ah.
Oh, I like this guy.
What does the complication happen though?
Oh.
Weapon jam.
It happens. Nope.
His tread falls off.
I like it. I like this one. I like this one.
I'll read it. The character's attack causes them to become restrained. Perhaps the character's footing is uncertain, or they have been entangled. So more or less, we smash into the wall behind the guy, and our ship is stuck.
100% yes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for, but with him splatted there.
I imagine that with the force of the turn, it broke the
Yeah.
tread, and then as you kept going, you had enough momentum to run into him, and the tread fell off. That's how I envisioned it.
There we go. Sorry. I
Because
had
you
to-
rolled double complications, so I figured the
You guys.
complication hit the beginning.
So now, just so you
The
guys
tank
know,
did get hit by a
map-wise-
crack grenade, so that does track. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Who keeps moving it, Scott?
What?
So just so you guys know, map-wise, the lamp posts are basically the doorways into and out of the buildings. So
sure.
literally what happened is you guys rammed into him, and he was basically getting up to, like, you know, do the cool guy jump out of the way just as you hit him. So he's full belly against it, holding on, and you shoot him through the doorway, which is why he survived.
and knocks over the other guy that he
I
just
mean,
went through.
Those are on the roof. Those are on the roof.
Yeah, they're on the roof. Yeah, that's what happened. But the chimera itself bursts into the doorway itself, and we see rubble kind of fall on it. When you try to either accelerate or reverse, you can hear the treads skidding, not moving. So until something changes, you are restrained. Also, Gildo, he just tried to kill you because you're in the gunner seat.
Yeah, of course. Well, there's nothing I can do. It's not my turn.
I mean, that's true.
He will be dead. I'm jumping
you.
off and stabbing with my knife after I remove the heavy stubber. Don't worry.
Stab Luther. He tried to kill you.
No, I didn't try to kill him.
Oh, no, he didn't.
He was trying to take your head off.
Excuse me, I have probably the most kills in this game so far, and all of them vehicular.
It's true.
I can argue they were accidental vehicular homicide.
All right.
No lie there.
My turn.
Yeah, most
Back
of them were
up
civilians.
It's accidental.
All right. So this guy is going to burst fire his combat shotgun, trying to hit literally anything while blind. He is basically. You all have +4 to your defense for him to hit you, and then anything. But so we see this guy raise his gun and fire.
It's a good
Doesn't
thing.
hit me. Doesn't hit me.
It's a good thing we raised
My
our
defense is a 7.
Why does he get 2 bonus dice?
Oh, why does he have 2 bonus dice? Oh, salvo.
Wait,
Cool,
is
so
this...
he just literally sprays and prays the outside of the room?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So is this
Hitting nothing.
Is this in the tower or this at the tank?
This
tower.
is in the tower.
Okay.
This is
So
one of the
it's
dudes in
literally
the back
one of the
room
blind
that's blinded.
guys.
Yeah.
He's just like blind, can't see, just
Yeah, just shooting where you're at, and instead it's just like hitting the walls and the lights and shit.
Yeah. Man, that was a great roll too.
Yeah, I know. I'm super glad it missed.
Yeah.
Do you still get
Good
the
job.
ruin from that?
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay, I'm just putting it on the screen. That's
If I
fine.
don't get ruined. All right, Tirane. There's shotgun just pellets hitting everywhere around you.
He's gonna reload as my minor action. And can I just shoot my plasma around the corner?
Yeah, you can probably shoot your plasma around the corner. You are going to be basically at disadvantage because you're not looking where you're firing.
Right. I was gonna do an interaction attack to see if I could do like suppressive fire.
Yes. So suppressive fire will basically hinder them further.
Because I figure while he's reloading, he's literally just sticking his pistol around and shooting.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
Cool.
so I just roll an attack, right?
Pretty much. Draw it. Let's see what it is.
Oh, come on. I am rolling all complications today.
Yeah, I know.
Out of ammo.
I love
My plasma's now out of ammo.
it. Worth it. By the way, out of ammo has like the most percentage to get.
That's good because it's like there are a lot of bad stuff in there. Like
Oh, there's some.
you'd rather be
real
out of
bad
ammo
stuff.
than like some of the other shit that could happen to you.
Listen, just pick up Maggie and start
Yeah,
swinging.
use
like
Maggie
that.
as a weapon.
What?
The way I would imagine it is like I got a couple of shots off and then it ran out of ammo. Because it was an interaction attack, so I'm probably trying to suppress a fire, but I don't have enough ammo to do so.
So I'll argue that he is suppressed. However, you are now out of ammo on both weapons.
No, I reloaded the other one. Bolt pistol has ammo now.
Okay. Well,
This session is now called Complicated Combat.
Complicated.
It is.
It's true. Remember, Tornado definitely spent a minor action to reload.
I did, yeah.
however, his other weapon's out of ammo now.
Yeah, plasma's out of weapon. Well, out of ammo, but bolt's full.
Yes, the plasma is out of weapon. I agree.
Yeah, plasma's out of weapon. Thanks.
The battery overheated.
All right. So on my turn, I apologize.
Thank you, Siri, for my
My
update.
person over here who had his ready to action is going to attempt to fire. Luckily, this is not a armor-piercing killer weapon. Just a regular missile.
Oh, is this at the tank again?
Yep. It's the guy over here that was hiding. All right. Let me roll that real quick for you guys. All right.
I just imagine looking at Astara. Tornae's like, I'm gonna reload. I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna reload. I'm out of ammo.
There's like a weird AI companion.
Oh my god. Are we playing
I need ammo.
XCOM? Oh, I hate this. All right. Did that not roll? Roll. Okay. Well, it's not rolling for some reason, so let me refresh the sheet. Oh, there it goes. All right. Ooh, actually.
That's a frag launcher, not a missile.
Yeah, no. It's a frag missile. Cool. Actually, the civilian chimera's defense is what?
The defense, I think it was
Yep.
10.
It is 4.
Oh,
So it doesn't
Why'd
even
you
bring the
roll
defense.
Twice?
I rolled twice because it didn't
Oh,
roll
the
the
defense
first
is
time.
4. Yeah.
It's so close, it doesn't have time to arm. So it just like bounces off of it.
Yeah, pretty much. Cool. All right, it is Asara's turn.
Good job.
Yay. So looking at these people, thinking that this guy's still alive, or the one who's in front of me is still alive.
Yeah, the one in front of you is alive. He has just not had the chance to act yet.
Okay. I will try to crush him.
Like,
Crush his
kill
little,
him? Wow,
little
rude.
heart.
Yeah, the frag explodes, does nothing.
Well,
Are you trying to crush the person whose hand you already crushed, or the person that is in the room?
this guy.
Okay. Yeah, he's the one whose hands are crushed at the moment.
Yes. Now I'm trying to crush his heart.
Wow, rude.
Ah, I was hoping you were crushing his head, like looking at him like.
Ashara just
Crush your
walks
head.
up to
I'm gonna
him,
crush your
just
head.
looks at him, and says,
I go like this, and I.
I'm sorry, you're not my type. And you can
Oh my
shift
God.
2 of those. That is...
damage.
He's probably not going to survive.
More damage. That doesn't give me bonus die. That just gets added damage, right?
Yeah.
Right. We roll damage.
Oh, no,
Plus-
you shift it into extra dice damage.
Oh, EDs. That's what I asked.
Mhm.
But no.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood.
I will. Do you want me to re-roll then?
Here, I'll just roll 2. No. Yeah,
That
pretty much the
works.
same dice. Yeah. 13. I have to do math. I'm a math teacher. I don't like doing
Because
math.
you took 10 before, so 26.
Yeah. He is pretty much dead. Because I know you have another 1d10 that you roll, right? For just restraining him.
No,
Um,
she also smited this guy for 1 mortal wound.
Yeah.
Smot.
I smited him for 1 mortal wound last
Yeah.
time.
That's what I'm saying.
Smote.
He's pretty much
Now
dead.
he
Smote
has to-
somebody. is the
Now
past
he
tense.
has to make a successful will or strength save, so he can choose how he wants
Archie
to.
has awful of both.
It is a DN5, or
Well,
he is
it switches
restrained.
higher.
And then if he stays restrained, he will take another 10 plus 1 ED.
Well,
at the
he
beginning
survi-
of my turn.
Oh, wait.
He would have done
No,
that,
that was a
last
skill check.
time.
I
We
lied.
didn't. Apparently, we didn't roll that before.
So which one?
We've rolled it before. We've rolled this before.
We have. We just didn't do it last.
Sometimes
Yeah, last crush. That's what I meant.
I didn't crush.
Yeah, because you're crushing his weapon.
Yeah, because I was crushing his weapon. I didn't want to restrain his weapon. It's only if I want to like hold.
Yeah, so it was
continue
DN5?
sustaining.
Either way, he's dead. So
Yeah, I'm sustaining it. Oh wait, DN5. If you match, does it mean that you're fine?
no, you killed him the first time. I just wanted to see if he would pass
Oh, okay.
because you crushed his hands for a little
10.
bit damage. Then you crushed him again. You smote him.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Anything else,
I
Astara?
just stand and crush his heart. And
Yeah,
I
we get
sit-
the.
And then I look
all the
towards
combat
where
action, right?
Torne is, and then I walk that way. Behind him.
Yeah, because
You mean just across the doorway?
Yeah, Trani's stacked up on the doorway at the moment,
Yeah.
ready to burst into the room.
I'm ready to burst in the room. I'm going.
Speaking of bursting into the room, blindness has worn off on this guy.
But he's suppressed.
No, he's just depressed.
I suppressed him.
Yeah, and he's depressed because of it. All right. Right off the bat, what are the rules on suppression? I believe it makes everything +2 difficulty for them.
No, it's easier than that.
Oh, is it?
I believe it's only a 1.
Oh, wow.
Well,
No.
sorry, when you're suppressed isn't actually a condition, I think. It's just you're either hindered or vulnerable. And the chooser, the person who gives you it, you're talking about the interaction effect, right?
Yeah.
You either choose to be hindered, where you give the person +1 victim to the victim's difficulty in all tests, so you make it harder for everyone, or for that person that you're suppressing, or you can make them vulnerable, where the victim suffers -1 defense, so they're easier to hit.
Oh, that's not as effective as I thought it was.
I would think I would be hindering because I'm not barging into
Well-
the room at this moment.
The only other moment, though, is that any shifts over the success marker increases the defense or hindered difficulty.
Well,
Oh,
hinder,
would I have
been
hinder
able
makes
to
it so.
shift?
Yeah.
That
It
makes
makes it
sense.
harder
They have
for them.
+1 difficulty, so they're
Yeah, that's-
vulnerable
that-
is -1 to their defense.
Yeah, you're guaranteed one of those effects, but then you could have shifted more of your successes to make that -2 or +2 or whatever.
Yeah,
Like-
I only rolled a 5, so they're just.
Yeah, you
tier
wouldn't be
one.
able to. Yeah, you wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to improve it.
So
Wait. The DN to use is the foe's intimidation or resolve. It's not, but as suppressing functions like
Yeah,
that.
to-
So it's a tackle skill, so it's armor. Yeah, okay, or defense. Yeah, okay. Sorry,
So
Cool, cool, cool.
you all knew what I was going to, and you let me get there on my own.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I would say I hindered him.
Okay.
If I was gonna barge into the room, but my pistol ran out of ammo, I just hindered him. I made him take
Cool.
cover essentially, so he's gonna.
Jokes on you. He was already in cover. Yeah, so he doesn't know you're out of ammo. So he's going to do the exact same thing that his partner did, which is fire over the console and the computators as these civilians are like ducking for cover, plasma bolts and shotgun shells flying everywhere.
So he has to beat an 8.
But
hit me.
No, he's not blind anymore. It was one round. No, wait.
He hadn't taken an action yet.
Yeah,
So
he's
he
not
had,
taking action yet. You're right.
So it is still right.
It is the same
So
thing.
it's an 8 now. instead of a
I
7, 'cause
am
then-
going to roll a 9.
Oh.
Nice
Aw.
9. Good job.
You know, it's divisible by 9.
Well.
Yeah.
What's the who's
Damn it, I
trying to
did
hit?
the
What's
square
their
root.
defense?
Who left the square root
We
function
both
on my
have a
calculator?
+4,
Yeah.
+5, Maggie.
Because at the moment, he's blind. You're right. It was the other guy who already went.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So he's still blind. He just knows that a plasma bolt flew over him, so he's taking more cover as he fires a salvo at you guys. All right. Gildo
Wait, is it Carl's turn?
or Carl.
It would be Carl's
I'm
turn.
I'm going to
Carl
add
hasn't
Carl to
acted
the
yet.
turn
Let's-
order.
Get the tower
Yeah.
done first. Then go.
Well, there's
back
a one
up.
guy in the thing is though. I think I want to do Godo first because I think it's more important that I.
Carl hadn't
Have-
acted yet, though. Gildo did act. It would be Carl's
Oh, you're
turn.
absolutely right. Yeah. My bad.
But nobody cares about your team.
There's finally Carl's gonna do some melee.
Yeah, Carl.
He's
do
gonna
it.
run through the
Wait,
door?
Is he gonna go in through? Yeah, Carl, do it.
Do it,
he's
Carl.
gonna
Lead the
go in and hit
way.
The guy.
Carl leads the way.
Tornade's just kind of hanging back and misfiring weapons everywhere.
Do I want to?
Hey, I have killed a guy and I'm reloading.
Oh, really?
Alright,
One?
I know what I
cool.
want to do, but I just want to.
I don't have a tank that I can just run people over with.
Yeah,
I
I'm,
don't
What do you
either.
say?
I'm charging him. I'm charging the guy in
Cool.
the room. I want
So
that
pass your
plus-
idea through me that you were about to ask.
Sorry.
No, I had no other idea. I
Oh,
was
okay.
just buying some time to look up the charge benefit, and if it's
Is it 2?
1.
Really?
You gonna charge
I'm
in?
thinking everything is +2.
Ah, stabby.
Oh yeah,
stab.
just one extra die. Okay.
One extra die is still nice.
Technically,
This is a penalty that goes with it.
technically,
Do I want to use a glory or a wrath?
You
That's
can
up
use.
to
We
you.
have 3 glory.
No. I want to use a wrath here.
Here. You don't want to save
for
it for
the possibility
Gildo?
for possibility of re-rolling.
You don't want to save it for Gildo.
Okay, no one's those.
Fair.
Do what you want to do.
7. I can
Ooh.
ship that one.
You definitely can. Yeah, these guys are just regular foot soldiers. They have defense 3.
12.
Nice.
Not bad.
Carl.
Carl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right in the
Carl.
Who is he running up and
He's
stabbing?
still gonna be alive, but
Where
ow.
did he go? This way?
He's still alive.
Did he run up to
Because
this one?
I'll have 6 wounds.
That would make sense because if he's running through the doorway, that's the one that's kind of
Eric.
straight ahead
Is he running up
from
to
where
this
he
one?
would be coming from.
All right. Yeah. So this is
I'm
the
just
guy
gonna
that's
assume
not
it is,
blind
'cause
anymore.
Eric's not responding.
Was not expecting somebody to charge at him.
Wait. I spent that wrath, right? I'm committed
Yeah.
to spending the wrath.
Mhm.
Does that mean I reroll the entire roll, or do I reroll those 3 failures?
No,
You
you
don't-
don't.
you
You
don't have
don't
to use
lose
it.
the wrath. It's only if you have to re-roll. Then
Yeah,
you
you
use
get
it.
to
Yeah,
use
only
the
if you have
wrath.
to.
Oh, so you just have to declare that I'm playing with a wrath, but then I can put it back. Like
Yeah,
my
you
hand off
have
the
to
piece and
claim
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I thought it was already spent, so I might as
No,
well have
no, no,
spent
no,
it.
no.
My bad. Thank you. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Go.
Because I ruled it early on, like episode 1, that it's unfair for you guys to be like to spend the wrath and then, oh, you succeeded, you still spent
Yeah.
it. Cool.
You're so generous.
I would totally make you spend it, and then
Me too.
And then,
because
honestly,
you don't know.
you
You're
would
But then you would
re-roll.
re-roll and you would see how many more successes you were over the
Yeah.
end. That's what you would do.
Yeah.
So potentially
nice.
could do
spending.
more.
Yeah, but it's not like you can't get wrath in this game at any point.
You know,
Right.
fine. You guys aren't allowed to
can
get
always get
any
more
more
wrath.
wrath
No.
ever. No.
You don't
guys
change the
spent-
rules
you guys
mid-campaign.
spent
We're just
2
saying that you're a very
wrath
nice
now.
person and your beard is delicious. That's all we're saying.
It is. It smells like peppermint because that's the oil I use.
Strange.
All right. So Carl charges into the room, and you get a good slice on the one soldier just right underneath his breastplate, and he just glares at you as he is still alive. Back over by Luther, there is a whole troop of motherfuckers who are very angry at you now. Now this
Technically,
is
it Luther's turn first because Gildo had to spend a thing to go first, or how does it go?
We get to choose each time
Oh,
and
who goes. So
no
I
matter
could
what,
even go.
I
if you want.
go between you guys. So
Yeah.
Ah.
So technically,
Um,
like I could start this line of initiative as opposed to anybody else or vice
Yeah.
versa.
yeah, same as Star Wars and whatnot. Yeah,
All right. So these guys are going to run.
we don't have like a turn
forward.
order that I can see, so I keep getting
Yeah, we do.
confused.
Yeah, we do. It's on the
Did you guys
left-hand
not see
side of the screen.
I see Carl and a red box that says.
That's all I
8/4.
see too.
Yeah, 8-4 is the unit designation.
Yeah, because the turn order that was probably designated originally by Frank was probably when we were on a different window. So we got pulled to this window. We didn't get visibility to it.
Oh, here.
But
let me-
Maggie can see it
I
because
can
she's
see
the
it.
GM.
How
So
about now?
I
Can you
would
see it
see
now?
No.
no,
No.
it's
I
okay.
just-
Don't worry about fixing it now. Then just announcing why I'm confused. But you're good. I'm gonna
Thanks,
follow
Scott.
your lead.
All right. So this is a Eric, you're muted.
I was just saying this is why we can't have nice things. That's all.
Yeah. Roll 20.
Because
Right.
Carl was technically the last person to act in that line of initiative, and now we're on a new section.
You're a new section.
You're right.
Why you guys confused?
Your unit. All right. So these guys are a mob, which means they all act at the same time. Hooray!
But that means
They-
maybe they're kind of squishier.
So they're on the roof, right?
Roof and windows.
Perfect.
Okay.
They're kind of just
Line them up.
everywhere. Both first and second floor.
We're gonna
so-
take them out like the Brits.
Aren't you stuck right now? Don't you have
Uh-huh.
to unstuck
Yeah.
yourself?
No, we have a big gun.
Yeah, but you
gun
need
that's
to get
exposed.
to the ship. You're taking forever.
I see a bunch of redcoats line themselves up on the border of Boston.
Oh my
Technically,
God.
Toss
they're
that
kind of
tea and light them up.
wearing, yellow, green.
Listen,
I'll get the
Not
blood
red.
splatter ready.
Frank,
all right.
I'm throwing shade at Neil. Just let me have it.
fire.
I think I'm the one wearing the red coat.
Wow, they rolled really poorly against Gildo.
Yeah, good.
However, they still hit.
No hurting our Gildo.
It's my Gildo.
Oh god, this could be a lot of damage. Yeah.
It's a lot of damage. All right, Gildo, you're muted again. Wait,
Not a fan.
Hey, that's Adriana.
Would be.
It is playing.
did
a
not know you
commissar.
could post gifs.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll be the first one to say, not a fan of that.
Playing
out of
attack
that
roll.
roll. I
You did
can't blame
16
you.
damage with a las gun.
It's because 10 of them are firing at you.
They're as a group.
It's the whole troop. They're a mob, basically. All right. So, here's what I am 100% willing to rule on this roll. You are in a tank with a turret. If you have any wrath to spend.
Oh yeah, I do.
All right. If you spend both a wrath and a glory, I will let you take half damage.
Yes, I'll absolutely do that. 100%. There's no question. That kills me.
However, I
You're
will
asking me, do
rule
I
it.
not want to die? And the answer is yes, I do not want to die. Are you the U.S. healthcare system? Yes. Whatever the cost, all the glory, fine.
Now,
I'll just be in debt forever.
the consequence to this is going to be that you had to duck down with the gun
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
and close the hatch.
Yeah, of course. I have to. Yeah, of course. That makes
Okay,
perfect
let's
sense to
see.
me.
They did 16. You have 9 resilience. You would have survived.
Wait, doesn't it go to the?
You would have done
One-
8
one
damage
health.
to me.
I would have done 7 damage to you.
It does. So
16 minus 9.
yeah, that's.
That's 7. So you would have had 1 health
It's
left.
hard, okay?
Instead, can I still soak, or is that all that action?
I will allow you to soak it.
Uh,
Because I think soak's a free action anyways.
what the hell is that?
A very poor roll. You can soak
one.
one.
Yeah, cool. So I gotta take 2. All right, that's fine.
Cool.
Cool.
So
man. 6 out
instead
of 8
of the
for
16
soak for shock and wounds. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'm okay with
Cool. As the entire rhino side is just pelted with bullets.
that. Yes. But not a rhino.
Chimera.
Yes, Luther. So
So these guys are all on the roof, but there's that one guy on the ground, right?
they're scattered throughout the windows in this 3-story building.
I'm feeling like that one guy that we just smashed through the door and shot at and everything. Like he's still quite vulnerable, and I'm wondering if Luther wants to have, considering we are in a rhino, a Jim Carrey moment,
Chimera.
and poke himself out the rhino and go at that guy with his chainsword. I'm wondering if
You
that's
want him to
something-
run out the back?
Well, in case you
That sounds like a perfect idea. Gildo, would you like to lower the hatch and run in full view of most of these people?
Why are we running full view of most of these people? Is there?
The hatch is in the
There's no
back.
forward hatch.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna absolutely just bunker down into the thing and figure out my next move.
So I mean, I imagine we can shoot at them from overhead, right?
Well, not anymore.
They all shot at Gildo. I gave Gildo the option: take 16 damage,
Yeah.
or spend a Wrath and Glory and pull
The-
it back in.
Yeah. No, I knew that. I knew
The
that.
coax heavy stubber is probably destroyed.
No,
Like,
oh,
so
I
you
had to
did-
dive
the
under
gun
that
was-
thing. It's
Oh wait, did he spend a wrath for that?
Yep, a
I
Wrath.
spent a
and
wrath
Glory.
and a glory
And a glory.
to not
okay.
take half damage.
Yeah,
Or
see,
to only
no,
take
I-
half damage, which is
I got
easy,
all that,
easy
but I
crazy.
didn't think I didn't assume that the weapon would be ruined. You know what I mean?
No, the
Are we-
weapon's not ruined.
That's just, I guess, it's my own.
It's pulled
coloring.
inside. In order to shut the
Oh.
hatch the way that was set up, you pulled it inside.
Yeah, you have to
so-
pull
Oh.
it back inside.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
'Cause
I
you have
guess
to close the
as
hatch
we're
when we
sitting
look
there
at it.
listening to ting 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 doo, doo,
Yeah.
ding 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 ding, I'm gonna look over at you calmly and say, "I'll throw a grenade. You follow up with fire."
Like
Where are
we
you
have any
throwing
other,
the grenade?
like we have any other choice? Let's do it.
Or just
I'll-
drive the
grab-
vehicle where you need to go.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot because you're getting shot at by doucheman
Oh
McDouche.
my god!
I was thinking you open the hatch, I'll throw a
You
grenade.
don't
that
need
goes
to kill those
glory.
people. They're inside of windows and on top of buildings. You can just
Maggie,
go the direction
Maggie,
we need
I don't
to
know if you
go.
realize we're playing a game called Wrath and Glory, and you don't get that with handshakes and peace. Okay.
It's also a debate on whether or not they're going to get the ship open.
Yeah, we actually don't know until you guys succeed. So I don't know. I still like the idea of throwing a grenade to distract them while you shoot them to kill
You do
them.
whatever you
Now,
do.
Luther.
Out of game, do you like
Warning,
the
you
should just-
To throw a grenade, you need to open up the driver hatch with a person directly in front of you.
Yeah, I don't know. We're pretty safe inside the Chimera. The downside, though, is there's that crack missile guy.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you don't need as one.
open up the driver hatch. Wait. Open up the driver
So-
hatch. Is that guy right there?
While they think about what they're doing, why don't we just
No, hold
start
on.
the initiative?
Is that
on
guy
the-
right there? Is that guy right there? Can I open up the hatch and throw a grenade at that douche? That was a question to you, Frank.
You know,
'Cause
I'll
I was
let you
talking about-
decide
I was
this
talking-
logic on whether this is a good idea or a bad idea.
You told me that the front was lodged into
Mhm.
the building, which means that the people on the roof can't shoot at me into the building. So
And I have
don't
rune.
mind- Huh?
And I have rune.
I have
Ruin.
ruin. Oh, that's fine. So I open the thing and
I steal
throw-
initiative.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, no. That's what I would do to you if you did that, by the way.
That's fine.
You still
I
wish
want
to
to
go
open the hatch. I want to throw a grenade at him. I
All right.
have fearlessness
He-
against unsurmountable odds. And
He is
against
going
wrath.
to charge
Awesome.
into the Chimera.
Cool.
All right, cool. So we get the scene of
Good. Come to melee.
Luther opening up the hatch, throwing a grenade, and this heavy trooper knife out running and just jumping and basically tackling. And then we commercial break.
Cool. Just want to be clear. I'm expressing confidence, fearlessness, and virtue of overwhelming numbers and firepower. That's what I'm doing.
I will
right
give
now.
you wrath for that.
Yes, I have the
Ah.
wrath and the glory. Sorry.
Excellent.
Sorry.
All right, Maggie. That's your cue for break.
Listen, everybody's just excited that this man is running into melee so Gildo can dismember him.
I think
Oh my
Maggie's cats are
gosh.
going all over the place.
It's all right. Well, with our outdoor crew down no wrath. You both have no wrath. We have 2 glory left. We'll see what happens. And
No
also,
wrath,
the
only
vehicle's stuck. You guys realize that you're still stuck, right?
Scott also gained a wrath from his action there, so he has 1 wrath.
Oh, okay.
I have the wrath.
I know Gildo had to use. I will add that on there.
Stuck but not dead. Good trade.
Yet.
That's true. None of us are dead yet.
Yet.
We'll be returning after this break. Enjoy the music, and we'll see you back. Get some water, stretch your legs, all that jazz.
Clear.
everyone, welcome back to the second half of episode 17 here on Unsung Fury with our wonderful cast. Take it away, Frank.
All right. Where we just left off was Luther throwing a grenade unwisely into a building, opening up his tank as a man jumps in.
I want him to roll an athletics check to see if he hits the guy running towards him in the face with the grenade.
No, there's not a guy. Oh, you mean that? Go ahead and make that, Luther, because that'll be funny.
It was an athletics check?
Yeah. Just to see, just because it would be funny.
I got a 7, which means I rolled amazing, but I also got a complication because
it bounces
because
back
again,
into the
complicated combat.
tank. Like I said, it rolls back into the tank.
Awesome. Sounds like that guy's running into a grenade. We'll be
Yeah.
wrestling over who's on top of the grenade in a moment.
Nah, I'm teasing. So you hit him and
I'm
then
gonna make
bounces
this
off
man
somewhere.
friggin' Captain America.
All right, he is going to try and stab you though with his knife.
Sure, you go right ahead and try. It's a
I'm
fail.
going to shift 2 of those.
That's a fail.
A 9 is a fail?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Ooh, 13 damage.
My resilience is 9 dash. What
It's
is
your
it?
defense. So he rolls against your defense, and your resilience is what the damage. So
Yeah,
he rolls
so
13
that's
for
what I'm saying.
damage.
We're
so
talking about.
9 of it is your resilience.
So 4
Yeah.
of it's getting through.
Okay, yeah,
Or
that's what I
you
thought.
take-
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah,
Cool.
So
Where's your
You
sharp
missed.
13?
You
Jesus.
wished he missed with a 9.
yeah, how is your knife doing? How do you roll 3? They shifted twice.
Yeah, I shifted twice. That's why.
That's a lot.
Wait,
of
did
I
you
damage.
just
spend your rune?
So I just soak that or take a wound on that?
You
Oh.
can attempt to soak it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
You
so I
attempt
have-
to soak it.
which
yeah.
costs
So what happens
1
is
shot.
without doing anything else, you take the 4 damage to your wounds.
Yep.
But you can choose
Just
to
half
soak
your
it
health.
once a turn.
Cool.
So
so you
holy
take
shit.
4 shock in total then.
Yep, but still 1 wound, right?
Yep.
That's what
Mhm.
I thought. Okay, cool. Is it?
So 4 shock, 1 wound.
Yep.
So
Okay,
because
cool.
yeah, exactly. Because you could
Perfect.
soak 3, you can soak up to 3 of them. You're
Yep,
always
yep.
guaranteed to soak 1.
It's been a long time since I took damage, so I was like,
It's-
oh, just refresh it.
Yeah, of course. No, that's why we're here for you.
The combat refresher. All right, so that was our turn. Gildo, there's a sudden commotion directly in front of you.
Yeah, I know. There's nothing I can do about it. There's no way to sneak out of this Chimera, right?
There's the back hatch.
Right. Well, that's going to take a while to open, right? It doesn't just open.
Well, it also opens
Um,
up into like spread fire from all the boys above.
So think of it like the World War II landing vehicles.
Yeah.
It's designed to just.
Right. Okay, but that means everyone else can just shoot inside of it and stuff.
Yes.
There's no like escape hatch under it or anything.
there's a
Okay.
No.
hole
So
in the
here's-
side.
here's
Hold
what
on.
Gildo is there.
Ooh, yeah.
He doesn't
Dare
have
you.
a wrath
This
point.
is my last wrath, right?
No, you
Did I
have
get
none.
one?
No,
I have
he,
none?
he
Wait, I thought you had 1.
I should
No.
have 1.
used it to get into the back inside the tank.
Yeah.
You re-roll before
He had
that?
2
or
at
no?
then.
And he
Yeah.
re-rolled before that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so
wow.
he's
Yeah.
out.
I've been marking it. He's got none. Luther and Gilda both have 0 wrath.
No,
Okay.
Luther.
No,
Luther
I have one
has,
now.
Luther has 1. He earned
Luther
it.
has 1. I
Oh,
gave
you
him
earned 1? From what?
Yeah.
for what he just did.
Overwhelming
Oh,
odds,
okay.
baby. Because I ain't scared.
Okay. That's fine. I'm about to solve my problem with the knife, so I'm gonna
Yes!
get my,
Yes!
He cuts
Sounds
out
like the Gildo
of
way.
the tank.
Hold
No,
on,
that's
Frank.
true. Hold on.
What?
I should have 1 because I solved a problem with my knife.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
he
I
did.
unjammed
I thought you
the,
had
there you
one.
go.
Okay.
I unjammed the.
But also, I was going to mention they had metal flying around inside the cabin, which means there was a hole blown into the side of it.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
a
that's
fist-sized
enough for someone like a
Yeah.
big boy like
Also, I'm
me to
just gonna
get
put this
through.
out there again.
Okay. Well, cool.
You're
I'm gonna
just
burn
trying to
that
get
wrath.
to the ship.
I'm gonna burn
You
that.
don't need to
Burn that
fight
wrath
these
to
guys.
do the for the escape hatch that's below the I don't know. It's whatever. It's like below the coax, like the co-driver's seat.
He found the
Oop.
vent.
Now, mind you, if you're going to the co-driver's seat, there is
Yeah.
a
Look, if someone's
there.
gonna find a vent to escape there, it's gonna be Godo. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Gildo. So
Love
currently, the other guy is inside the tank. He dove through the open driver hatch. So if you go to the...
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
on the ground in front of you.
I'm sorry. I thought you were fighting him outside of it. Okay.
Oh, he jumped
No.
in.
Oh, then
So-
hold on. Let me save my wrath then. I'm just gonna go stab this guy right in front of me then.
So I was saying, I was like, I brought the fight to you, Gildo. I was like, come on.
Right. I just thought it meant, oh, cool. I just have to get out of the tank and just attack him. But no, you really did. Like, this is some fine service.
Yeah, on a dish.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. This guy's gonna meet my knife. Let's see here if I can do.
Just don't stab too deep. I might not appreciate that.
I technically have to use a minor action to move up to him, right?
I'll say yes, simply because you have to, move
Yeah.
around the tank.
Exactly. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, cool. So let's do that. So this will be a minor action. So that means I can't do my charge, but I'm gonna all out attack this guy because I
Do it,
can.
please. Do it, please.
I'm gonna kill this guy in one fell swoop here.
Please.
Ooh, you can hope. He is
I'm gonna hope.
not weak.
Gotta
I know
keep
he's
it
a knife. He's a
complicated.
knife. He's a weapon specialist.
It's a knife.
I know. I see you play knifey spoony before. So yeah, I'm all out attacking, which gives me a +2 dice, but it also gives me -2 defense. This has worked really well for me in the past, and also really badly in the past. So here we go.
Yeah.
Knife, 2 bonus dice. Torne, you have the chain sword.
I also have a chain sword.
You have a chain sword. Torne,
You didn't ask him for it. We
I know
talked
you have the
about
chain
this
sword,
RP
right? Yeah, I
stuff.
know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you
All
have the
right, I
chain
have
sword.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one. It's right there.
All right.
You can have it. It's all yours.
Man,
Yeah, you are
that sounds-
driving. Hold on.
That sounds like that would cost a wrath.
Why?
to
He's
say that
driving.
You had it.
I
No,
have
I
a
don't want to
chain
spend
sword.
no, I'm just gonna all out attack with my regular knife.
I
and
spent
then
a
the
wrath
next
to
round,
say it was
next,
right there.
the
to say
next
it was
round,
like,
I will grab your chain sword.
Hold on, can I spend a wrath to say that it was
Sponsored
like
by
right
Pornhub.
there? There was because I was driving, so I wouldn't be like attached to my hip because that'd be kind of like wicked awkward.
Oh,
But that's what I was thinking, right? Like it's
Yeah,
probably like
yeah.
there's
If Scott
there's like
spends
a
the wrath,
chain
yeah.
sword sheath. Yeah, if you want to spend a wrath for me.
Yeah,
so
you
it's
have to
available?
take off your
Yeah,
your
okay,
belt
cool.
holster.
Oh
Take
yeah,
my wrath,
awesome.
baby.
Oh yeah, so this is
Alright,
cool. So this is the first time
so-
we see something that's not my knife.
Luther is
doesn't have any
spending his wrath. I
Just
thought
tiny,
his- but
tiny
Gildo
knife.
has a wrath.
Yeah,
It's
but you're
okay,
spending
it's
it
okay.
for me.
I'm spending it because it's my sword. Okay, Maggie.
Yeah. So sword's available. That means so I grab a commissar's chain sword, and I'm gonna all out attack with it, trying to just shove this thing
I hope you hit
like an immersion
at the
blender
time.
in someone's face.
I hope you hit, and I hope you also roll a complication and break it.
That would be
Oh,
really funny.
no.
Oh,
Ooh,
God.
that's a 10.
Instead, I'm
That's
gonna take
a
a
Oh
10.
my
Oh my
god.
god,
I'm
dude.
gonna
Convert
shift those
7
two.
of them.
I'm shifting those 2 to damage,
Alright.
as is tradition.
Oh, sexy. Come on, dude.
This has AP. Chain swords have no AP.
No, they definitely have AP. They're chain swords.
-1.
I'll give him -1 on that.
No, that's no. You don't just give it to me.
No,
Hold on
no,
a
because
second.
it doesn't make sense for them not to. It's a chain sword.
Well, in the game, they only give you an extra attack on the table.
Oh,
so,
that's
like,
true.
They don't...
Oh, it has
they don't.
parry and brutal. That's why.
Oh, that's right. That's brutal.
Yeah.
Extra dice. You get extra dice get +1 to the result.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So that means this is actually 3 successes.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
So I get 10. So I'm doing 11, 12, 13.
So 13 damage. You do.
But he gets
I'm gonna
parry,
soak.
right?
You
You
yeah.
can soak it.
You can parry with it too.
So you can.
He's not. He's engaged with.
He gets +1 defense in
Luther.
melee.
Luther.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, I know. +1 defense in melee. Doesn't matter. You got a 10.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah. That's melee, not toughness. Resilience.
All right.
I know this game. I played this game before. Sorry, I
Roll
did.
to soak. Soak it all, please. Damn. He soaked it all. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, he's almost out of soak.
That's fine.
Unfortunately.
For me. All right. So in total, then you got 1, 2, 3
13.
plus. Oh, actually, he does take a wound.
So he's out of soak.
No.
It's
I
just you
will-
did 4 damage. You only
3,
soaked
but you
3.
did 4 damage.
Right.
His resilience is 10.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you guys he was a big boy. All right. He is lightly wounded.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
It's a +1 difficulty to everything.
Yep. All right, perfect. Gildo, is that your turn?
I believe so.
In that case, all right, I will skip these guys simply because they already kind of acted and we kind of redid the turn order. This would be the troop firing. So they are going to hold action because they can't see the tank.
Sure.
No, they're going to do something you guys can't see. They are doing something you can't see, and I will move them when the time comes. Moving back up to the tower, Tarane.
Minor action to reload my plasma pistol.
Good choice.
And as he's reloading, he's actually going to. Am I able to sheath my weapon and pull my chainsword?
I will say yes.
Okay. Since I reloaded, so my pistols go down, I'm running in with my chainsword. One pistol in hand, one chainsword, but I can't multi-attack that way.
All right.
So I'm gonna charge.
Which one are you attacking?
I'm gonna go for the guy I had suppressed fire for before. So I'm going for this guy.
All right, the unengaged guy. Perfect.
So I just roll damage or attack, right?
Is it wrong that I want Carl to die?
No.
I'm gonna commit a wrath to reroll this
Carl's-
if I fail.
Carl was being
Go
a
for it.
badass. Just busted in there and charged.
Good thing
that
I
dude.
committed that wrath, or does that still hit?
That's a hit against this guy.
So I just can't shift anything.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh, that's Luther's. Luther, where's your defense 2? Jesus.
And there's my 8
Isn't
from
it
my
3?
chainsword.
Oh no, it's a 2 because I'm awesome.
All right. So against this guy, that's weapon specialist. Sorry, I had the wrong sheet open. I'm
So
sorry.
my guy ran up here,
Perfect.
Being lightly wounded
or like
and me having parry is like the same as my regular defense.
Mhm.
Huzzah.
All right. So let's see. All right. So you run up, you swing your chainsword at him, and he is technically still blind because he has not had that turn yet. But you see him; he can hear it, and he just swings his shotgun towards you, and kind of your chainsword bites into the weapon, slicing into it, damaging it, so he can't use it again, but not doing damage to him.
okay. So I took out his weapon.
Yes.
Great. This
One-
is the first time Torne's using his chainsword in a long time.
Yeah. All right. Now is
Just
the
love that
guy
this
against
combat went to
Carl.
chain swords only. It's like,
The guy against Carl is going to drop his combat shotgun that needs to be reloaded. And is going to pull out his knife and stabby stab.
all right, stabber.
Time to die, Carl.
No.
Time to die.
Touch Carl.
Die, Carl.
No.
Carl.
Carl will live forever.
Combat
What-
Carl.
Combat.
What needs to
Carl.
happen is Carl needs to
Combat
lose his eye.
Carl.
Carl's not. Why? No. All right. Okay. Carl's got this. All right. Carl's a god.
You got this.
Yeah, Carl has resilience of, what, 9?
Yes. Just like Godo.
Am I able to parry
Yeah,
with my
so he takes
chainsword?
3 weapons. Yes, you can parry with chainsword.
That's good to know. So that increases my defense by 1, right?
Carl
Right.
takes 3.
3.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna soak it.
Die, Carl.
You can only soak 1.
Die, Carl.
No.
He is...
And remember, 2 soak, you still spend 1 soak to make that roll.
Roll right. So I can. So instead I
So-
only take. So instead of taking 3 damage.
So
You
you,
take 2.
you take 2 damage and 2 shock.
Shock.
Yes.
All right. Perfect. Astara, it is your turn. Currently, both of your allies are engaged in mortal combat.
Perfect.
One seems to have the upper hand on Carl. The other evenly matched at the moment, even though this fight has just begun.
I will step forward, point my hand towards this guy that's attacking Carl, and I'm going
Defending the NPC. I see how it is.
going to crush. Going to crush. He's the most needy.
Perils of the warp.
Oh shit!
There it is.
All right. I'll roll my perils.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Greater demon.
Now the unfortunate thing is Maggie has yet
62.
to overpower herself. All right. Oh, this one's a nice one. You might want to reroll. The veil grows thin. The air within 25 meters of the center grows thin, causing living creatures to suffer shortness of breath and dizziness. All creatures without artificial breathing apparatuses are hindered +2 for 1 minute. In addition, 1 bonus wrath dice must be added to all psychic mastery tests for the remainder of the scene, which will be this battle.
I have a mask on.
When Maggie's outnumbered by bad guys and 1 ally, it's worth it for her to make things go bad.
So now it's like dramatic fog.
What do you guys think? Should I re-roll or not? I can because
No!
That is not bad at all.
Yeah, who cares if Carl dies? I mean,
well,
no,
I'm
Yeah.
also a living being.
Carl had a good run.
What was the second half of that?
Maggie, you're looking for
+1 wrath die to all psychic mastery tests for the rest of the battle.
I have to spend wrath.
No, it's another red die.
Yeah, it's 2 red.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Oh, that's only psychic mastery tests.
Mhm.
Okay.
Which includes your attacks with psychic
Yeah.
power.
Yeah.
We can still shoot a bitch.
You could, you
That
could,
too.
and also, I remind you, it doesn't affect Torne.
Yeah. It won't affect Torne.
How many
He
of those can I
has the
shoot?
mask on. To damage both.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
This guy's a bare basic, or not bare basic.
11.
It hurts. Ow! Stop it.
Are you going to restrain him?
Yes, and I will try
Alright.
to restrain him.
So 11.
So they must roll a strength or willpower test DN5.
And a complicated. They got a complicated.
You get. Do you get the damage now or his next turn?
It would be my next. It would be my next.
Okay, you're
Start
next
of my
turn.
turn.
I will attempt to soak. Yeah,
You're rolling well on the soaks.
I am. All right.
Whoa!
I know, right?
Yeah.
How dare? First off, how dare?
So now on the hindrance stuff, that means
What a god.
our DNs are higher.
Yes.
Except for Tornes.
Except for Torne, who has the air mask. So think of it as, for whatever reason, your power created a vacuum of air. The air simply
I think what happens.
dissipated into the warp.
Yeah, what I think happens is she puts her hand out to crush this guy. She does, I think, and I restrain him, right? So
Mhm.
like
Oh
holding
yeah, he's
him,
on 100%.
crushing him. But as I'm crushing him, the area around him like starts to get cold, and everyone just feels like really, really, really cold and shortness of breath.
Yeah, so what Carl and Tarane see is the air just becomes more crisp, more clear. It's like those frigid high altitude nights, if you guys have ever been in the mountains, where the air just seems more clear.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking, is something like that. It's like when you're up in the mountains and it's like
Yeah.
harder to breathe, but it's like colder. Yeah.
It's cold.
But
and
also,
it
you
looks
can see
nicer.
further. There's less.
There's less everything in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I attempted to stab Tarane and I hit because.
Did you? Did you with the 2?
I don't think you hit with a 2.
Yeah, you wouldn't have hit me with even. My defense is a 3. That's still a mess.
Fuck you.
Yeah, even then it becomes a 5 because of the 2 shortness of breath.
All right. So, perfect. Carl, it is your turn. Your lungs feel relatively empty. However, this guy is still fighting.
Oh yeah, it would be a 6 because I have parry as well.
I will end you.
Nope.
Let's go combat, Carl.
That's so much bonus dice. What can one do against so much reckless bonus dice? It's not Carl's turn. It would be Gildo's turn.
No, it's Carl's.
It's Carl's.
Because we moved it to tower group, tank group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carl always goes last.
And
in
also
our group.
Gildo already acted. So, yeah.
Okay, Carl.
Carl's
so Carl
the
got
last person in the round.
Yep.
You just happen to go last and first, which is probably really weird.
Yeah,
for you.
that's what's so weird. Okay.
Put it this way, Eric. You're getting double time because last episode you didn't get to play.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Why are you doing this?
What is that?
He just wants to kill Torne.
When he insulted me, he has to die.
The soldier in front of me, we're knife fighting. I'm
Now,
at
mind you, he has
4.
+2 to his defense.
But what about his
Simply-
restraint? Does that counter that?
That's because
It's
he's
more of-
carrying, right?
Yeah. Well, no, it's
Because it's like
because
he's being
of the
grappled.
air. He's being hindered.
No, because Crush, he's held in place as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a hindrance against Carl, basically, is what this is happening. So I'll give you a little bit of a bonus for him not being able to move, but the air is thin, you're feeling dizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to. I don't have a choice. Okay. So I'm actually taking
This
a
is-
-1 total.
Mhm.
Right. +1 plus.
Yeah, you're not
-2
gonna
+1.
you're not gonna change anything on your side. It's just
Yeah.
the difficulty number changes. Just a
Oh,
rule.
okay.
I love.
That's that way.
Yeah.
Understood. Okay.
Yeah, that's why sometimes it seems super different. It's because it's just the difficulty number that changes.
I don't want to all out attack.
Very good. Why not?
Yeah, it's Carl. He's expendable.
You're all expendable.
Wow.
He's not a part of the story.
Yeah, he is.
Just a side character that appeared out of nowhere.
Hell, you're rough.
Maybe if Carl dies, then Ostar will suddenly tap into the warp more for Frank's happiness. Out of rage.
Frank, why are you, wait, Frank?
Okay.
Might as well call you Frank. Why are you making things worse, Tyler? Shh.
I'm Ooh,
Fuck
crit.
you, Carl. Jesus.
Ooh.
Glory and a critical.
All right.
I can probably shift 1.
Trigger
No.
Carl.
Or
Can.
I'm because yeah, it should be 5, and so I can spend the 2 to shift 1.
Yep.
We got
And
another-
also draw your crit card.
Yeah, let's see what the card is.
We have 4 glory right now.
Yeah,
All right, Carl.
I'll use.
Oh,
Savage
Jesus.
attack. The target suffers a mortal wound. The target survives, they acquire a memorable injury. So you take a mortal. I can spend that glory for an additional mortal.
Carl slices it.
I don't think you need to. This
I was
guy's
gonna
already.
say-
crushed.
Yeah, exactly.
Demon Vice,
Crushed.
he has like no health up anyways, which is why I soaked.
So I'm gonna save the glory, and then I can just shift that 1 to damage. So this is damage plus 1 mortal. 11.
Nice.
plus
All
2
right,
mortal.
tell me how you
12.
kill him.
I mean, I think it's just like he's being held there in place, so I think I just get him right under the helmet. Go.
Yeah, so Carl just like
Nick.
tired, kind of out of breath, just like puts his hand on the guy's helmet and pushes it up. And
and then like yeah, exactly.
and
The hat
then
pops off.
of course
No, I'm just kidding.
you get like the over amount of blood that you get from like kung fu movies, just like see, so I'm not on my headset.
Carl's just full of like
I
just
forgot.
got blood all
The
over
helmet.
him.
The
Yeah.
helmet pops off just like your headphones did. Just
Exactly. No, that's 100% what happened. I meant to do that. Cool.
Boom.
I love it. Carl somehow might live.
Dude, Carl's a beast.
All right, my turn.
Did you spend any glory?
He didn't. He didn't spend any glory.
Luther's turn.
About time. All right. So I mean, this guy's
Knife
still
guy.
alive, but
yeah.
I need to know.
He's slightly wounded, so he's getting +1 to do any action.
Yeah, but he I don't know what the penalties are for firing a ranged weapon in melee, just like a pistol.
You
Is
have
it a
if you
pistol?
don't move, you can use aim, and that ignores it.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm not gonna move because he's in my face and you're behind me. So I'm just gonna pull my bolt pistol. So because you grabbed up the sword and you're like, and it's like ah. So I'm literally just gonna unhost the bolt pistol, kind of like lean back and take a fire, try to like belly shot the guy. He has a bolt pistol, so.
Nice.
I don't have any more wrath, but how much glory do we have? Because again, I just can't see it anywhere.
There's 4, I think.
So do you guys mind if I use 1 glory for my chance to hit, just to try to give me a little booster?
By the way,
Go
for
it. Use glory.
melee, when firing into melee, because you have a pistol, you replace your combat skill with weapon skill. So ballistic skill goes to weapon skill.
Oh no! Ballistics, I have an 8. Weapon skill, I have a 4.
Yeah. You can use that glory.
Oh no!
Yeah,
You can use that glory.
Use it up.
Okay.
Almost.
So hold on. Ballistics AG to weapon skill AG. Hold on, wait. Is it AG? What can I do? Can I do intelligence? Is that nothing? No, sorry.
Initiative.
Shooting.
Initiative, that's worse. All right. So I'm going to add 1 to my bonus stat. Wait, sorry, wrong weapon.
It's a bolt pistol, right?
Yeah. I'm going to add 1 to my my attack roll. So my ED.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, it's not. It's not ED. It's just your attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
So
one.
you're
So
using
glory gives me 1 to my bonus dice. Rolling it now. Wish me luck, boys.
I will remove 1 glory.
7.
Nice.
Oh, dude,
Alright.
I can
Shift
do
one,
this.
You're able to shift 1. Remember, a bolt pistol has brutal, so you get 1 plus 1 on a extra damage die.
So is it? My apologies. Is it a mod or a damage die?
In this case, it will be a mod on a single damage die.
Okay. That sounds so confused.
So you add
Yeah.
1 mod and then roll your damage.
Okay.
So
Right.
There's
so
a
it
spot
says
for it on
where
your
it says DB D.
Yeah, that's where you usually
Yeah,
had it.
the one next to that is the one you want. Okay.
Oh yeah, D-mod.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
yeah.
D-mod.
See this one?
Yeah.
Ignore
Okay,
that
that's
shit.
what I thought.
Look
That's
at the
what I
other
thought.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I asked Richard. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
Cool.
You good?
Oh, what's
I mean,
he has what?
a lot.
9s? So he could try to soak the 2, or he can, take the 2 wound.
you could try to soak it, right?
That's a great question because it's his turn.
Not if I spend a glory. What's up? It's your boy.
Oh, nice.
There you go. That's where I needed it.
All right.
So that's 2
Yeah.
more 2 glory used there.
Yeah.
I'll
so we
spend
only
a
have
glory.
two-
Go ahead.
We only have 2 glory left.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So super worth it.
And
You
that
shoot
is
him.
something.
You shoot him, and I bring down the chainsword.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna.
fuck.
Oh, you eat all of it except for 1.
Eat it.
One goes to your soak, and then you take 1 extra point of damage.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna
Eat-
all out attack to lob off his head.
Yes.
Get
I'm doing
it.
the thing when like Aragorn is fighting the Urukai, the one with the white, and then right after he's like getting beat up, and I'm
I
like
like that
completely
you go from one
exhausted.
scene where like the head pops off and like blood gushes, and then we go to another scene where
Where head's gonna pop off, hopefully.
Yeah,
Like,
fingers
dun,
fingers
dun,
crossed.
dun, 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 dun,
So
dun,
2
dun.
bonus dice. Sword.
Oof.
What the hell is that?
You would be able to shift, yes.
With
With the
oh,
chainsword. Does chainsword that brutal?
it does have
It
brutal
does.
though.
Yeah.
So that's actually a 3 becomes an extra 1. So it's actually 9, but I can still only shift 1, so it doesn't. That's kind of irrelevant. No, I'm sorry. Extra dice get +1 to the result,
Mhm.
and I don't
Not-
think that was an extra die.
The one that you shifted?
Yeah, the one that you shift is an extra die.
Oh,
so
Doesn't
that's
matter.
the
it
plus
doesn't.
one. It's
Oh,
when you
brutal
shift.
doesn't affect the attack roll. It affects the damage roll.
Mm-hmm. The damage roll.
Right. So I can still shift 1 for an extra point of damage for the damage roll. Okay.
Yeah. Now, mind
And
you,
then this has the brutal effect on it.
brutal literally is add
Threes
plus
become
1
fours.
for each extra damage die. So if you could shift more, it's actually +1
Yeah,
for each.
yeah. It affects all bonus dice
Yeah.
going forward, but it just counts 3s as 4s.
Wait, does that mean you add a bonus dice and a modifier, or just the
Doesn't matter
modifier?
though, because I got the successes there.
3.
So 13.
Ah, shit. That's exactly as health. Fuck you. Roll does. Yeah.
Can you soak multiple
How-
times?
No,
Yeah.
I can't. I wanted to see what I'd get. All right. No, tell me how you kill him.
I lobbed off his head. But it seems like because he's soaked and stuff, it's probably not a clean one. And instead, I get him in the throat as well. And so it's a similar shot from the inside where the blood goes everywhere.
I picture
nice.
it like a chainsaw because it's a chainsword.
Yeah.
We once again get like the Tarantino, just too much blood everywhere. We don't even see like Gildo actually do it. We see him rise the chainsword, and then like the camera cuts away, and we just see a blood splatter like erupt out of the open tank thing onto the
Of
wall.
the driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we kind of pan back in, and we just see the entire place just drenched in blood. Just Crystal in the background, just like splatter blood on their face, just like, ugh.
And the girl that loves Gildo is just like, oh my.
Yeah.
That's
true, but okay.
Maybe just the way the blood splatters on you. It's kind of like when you watch like the hot guy drop like the bucket of
Yeah,
blood
and
on
it's
you.
like it's glistening off your muscles.
Oh, Fabio, you know.
And it's
Remember-
also like his arm is like super flexed as he's grinding through this guy's neck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
Former Imperial Guard. She's into this. You
Not
know?
my proudest fap, but
Oh my god.
You say that, but all right,
Oh, that was good.
cool. Gildo, I assume that ends your turn.
yeah, that'll end my turn.
My turn. You all hear loud banging on the top of the Chimera.
Kids, knock it off up there. It's bedtime.
Oof. You guys, sounds like you guys need to scoot.
But I told you to get I don't understand.
Why
You're
are you
still
confused,
there.
Maggie? How can I help you, Maggie?
All right.
They would have just chased him over there, and there's no guarantee they can get into the ship, Maggie, because we literally have to get the keys.
No, they can get in the ship. They just can't unland it. So we just have to give them the right way to land it, and then they need to
Yeah.
come get us.
Basically, you'd be able to start the ship
Yeah.
and everything. It's
You
just
can't-
the landing things are
Yeah, the
locked.
landing
so
gear
it's
is
clamped
locked
on it.
down.
Yeah.
That's it.
Listen, we're clearing the way, less people to harm the ship once we get into it. We're distracting
yeah.
them, attacking the, like we don't want scratches on the ship. Come on.
Sure.
Chimera is useless, you know.
Cool. Tarana, it's your turn.
All right. I'm since I'm unaffected by this sweet gas, I'm just like surprised by like, I can see clearly now that the air is gone. And he's gonna go ahead and slash at this guy again.
All right.
Points for the pathetic.
I hope you
guys.
run out of ammo.
I'm gonna commit on a chainsword. I'm gonna
Yeah, you
commit
run
a
out of
wrath.
gas.
I'm gonna commit a wrath to reroll if necessary again.
Okay. No, that would miss.
Can I shift twice?
Yeah.
All right. So 2 bonus die and 2 modifier.
Don't forget the brutal capability of
The brutal-
of the
You get 2
bonus
mod.
dice. Yeah.
Yep. 2
Does your
bonus
shift
die
do?
plus 2 mod.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay.
I didn't add bonus. I
All right.
It's funny.
Let's see.
Took
Well,
a shot.
this is the first time this guy's taking damage, I think.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, this guy's fine. Except he's not, because that kind of hurt him
The
personally.
air. What about the air? Did that add anything? No, it
Nah,
just
just
made
makes
me
him
able to
dizzy.
shift. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Hey, look,
So-
it's his turn.
Torrene's essentially just shoving this into his
Oh
gut.
wait, what the fuck am I doing? These guys have masks on.
No, they don't. Actually,
Yeah, they do. I even mentioned that already.
Describe them with masks on. Guys, that ever happened? Didn't happen, did it?
Fuck you, he hits you back.
Nope, I have parry with my chainsword.
Wait, what does that make your
It increases my defense by 1.
1?
So my
What would it
defense
be?
is 4. Does
Okay.
it still hit?
So it just meets you. Damn it.
Frank, so mean.
Damn it.
You try it again.
All right.
He really wants to hurt Torrene for some reason.
Dude. You keep killing my guys. All right. Astara. You see the current battle going on. The one soldier he is hitting Trane, but it's just in the right spot where his armor is able to just deflect the blows. But you can see him chipping off of it.
I imagine Tournay like moving just enough to where it kind of glances, so it like chips into the armor, and that's about it.
Because he's hit you multiple times now. It's just these glancing blows that aren't getting through your armor.
When I roll now, I have to add a bonus Wrath die.
That is correct.
Correct.
Okay. I am going to use a Wrath to reroll if I have failures.
That sounds good to me. Double peril. Double peril.
How this crush goes. 7.
Oh, you actually would have critted.
Yeah. All right. Cool. That would hit.
And then I can shift.
You can shift 1, yes. Actually, no, you can shift 2. Oh, wait, no. You're also hindered. I lied, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's right.
All right. So let's see. Ooh, he is going to soak now because he is almost dead. So, yeah.
You are rolling incredibly well on those soaks.
Such good soaks.
Can I?
Ooh, never mind. Never mind.
So
He's exhausted. Shit.
Oh,
No, I made a mistake. I rolled too high on my soak.
Oh.
So he is out of shock.
Oh, beautiful.
Finally.
So he's technically exhausted. He's going to keep fighting, but at huge disadvantage.
Are you going to restrain him?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
He must roll a strength or will power. And 5.
Perfect. All right. I'm kind of not even wanting to roll for him. He's about to die. Yeah. Unfortunate for this guy. Very unfortunate. All right. So just for the sake of order, I'm going to let Carl go. Because this guy's restrained.
Can I
He's the last
spend
one
a
here.
Wrath to have a narrative declaration that I crush it? So the air around affects him. Gives him a hindrance.
Crush his face
I'll
mask
allow it.
and stuff. Yeah. That's good use of a wrath. Nicely done.
That is. Wow. Common use of wrath, Scott. Take notes.
Excuse me. I like to use Wrath for the ways I like to use it, and I succeed every time.
I still have my 2 wrath. I have a lot of things I can
All right.
still use it.
I still have 2
Carl.
Wrath as well.
The air is thin.
We have Torne has 2 Wrath, Gildo has 1, I have 2, and then we have 2 Glory left.
Wait until I
This is a
turn.
nail biter.
That's all I'm saying.
Your turn, Carl.
Oh wait, oh yeah, does Carl go first?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Carl's
it's
going to go this
Carl's.
time. Because this is literally the last guy in this tower.
Carl.
Okay.
Beat him up, Carl. Do it.
Shoot
Do
your
I have
last
space to
gun.
get to him?
Yeah, you have plenty of space.
Good.
Oh yeah,
Right.
There's computators, consoles around. There's still servitors like mulling about, just doing their programming and the like.
Well, I'm talking about this last guy, right?
He's
Yeah.
exhausted.
He's exhausted.
cool.
He basically has no defense.
behind him.
Well,
I'll-
also
I'll
he still
attack.
he has the defense.
Yeah. Honestly, I can say you can just coup de grace him.
Oh.
He doesn't. He's exhausted. He's already heavily wounded, and he's restrained.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can't move.
Okay. I mean, if it means I don't have to roll, then I'm not going to roll. But yeah.
Yeah.
that's
I
exactly-
mean,
your
pretty much
damage.
any
This
damage
is-
you do will probably kill him.
Oh, okay. So I'll attack.
Just roll how much damage.
Oh,
Oh, critical! What is it?
Yeah.
Dude, what
I
is
really-
Carl today?
Dude,
Carl's on
Carl's in
fire.
beast mode. Okay,
Carl's
in
stealing
beast
all
mode.
of Torne's rolls from the
Brutal
last-
rupture.
Oh, great.
Okay,
Oh.
I just stab into his brain, I guess.
Oh, what I imagined was Torne's on his front side, and Carl gets up behind him and goes straight through his chest, and the chainsaw is just this knife is just facing
Additional,
towards Torne.
additional plus 1d3.
And once again,
wounds.
Going back to the Quentin Torrentino, just the blood spray just soaks Torrente. Trying to make a athletics check to see if you slip. All right, perfect. So I'm actually going to call it combat for this group right here. You guys will still be in the turn order for movement, however.
Okay.
So combat is done over here. You guys wiped the floor. There's still about a half a dozen people left. Most of them have escaped through either the doorway that you came through or just a couple other entryways. But all the computers are yours now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to investigate and tech check, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
This guy is done reloading his missile launcher. He will fire. I almost did grenade by accident. Cool. Fuck you, Chimera. Cool, the Chimera takes 1 shock. That's stupid.
Oh, it can't move. It's tired.
That's stupid.
It's leaking gas now. Now I see how it is. It's leaking gas.
Yeah. To be fair, that should have worked. Luther. The hatch is still open. You can hear movement on top.
Yep. Now, I look to Gildo and I say, still have any of those charges? What do you say we blow it and run?
Gilda never had charges.
There were charges that were inside the thing that you randomly pulled out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, that's true. I pulled
And
it.
then never
Has a
used.
wrath.
No, I used the satchel.
Oh, did
I
you?
threw it out when we were leaving the gate.
No.
So, you still have any charges? I say we blow it and run.
I do have a wrath point, so.
Because if we
Those
blow up the
answers.
tank and we could run out the front door and into the building and let it blow up on them.
All right.
No.
Mind you, with that idea, if you're going to try and run out the front door of the tank into the building, it's enough for 1 person, basically.
Yeah, I'll go. Then
You have to
drop the
climb
charge
out.
and go.
Okay.
Yeah, we go one at a time.
Yeah, we're just going one at a time.
Yeah, which makes for, and I'm going to go first because he has to blow the charge. It was originally my idea to open the thing.
Sure, that's why the commonster goes first. Yep. Okay.
So, so I'm going to.
it. Let's
Now, okay. One thing I do want to mention to you, Scott, just to give you another possibility, is the vehicle itself is stuck. You could make a pilot check to unlodge it. It's not trapped. It's just currently stuck.
I don't know. I kind of like the idea of making my way back there on foot, or at least getting a new vehicle. Like I'm just thinking of the thematics of it. I like the idea of
What do you
like.
mean? What do you get a new vehicle?
Look at how many vehicles are on the map. There's like tons of them.
Yeah,
How many of
there's
them have the
literally,
keys?
there's
How many of them
literally.
have the keys and the codes.
We do have a keys. We call it your sword.
Okay, fair.
All of these vehicles are out of the field because they are map assets.
You call that a key? Now that's a key. Like,
As I cannot move them, they are all out of fuel.
oh. No, but it's one of those things. I mean, unless you disagree with the plan, I'm going to turn to your character and in game, I'm going to say, "You still got one of them charges?" I say we blow it.
Works for me. And
He's all in.
They could also run out the back hatch.
Maggie, rule of cool. Rule of cool.
I agree with Maggie on this one.
let's blow it
Oh,
up.
I do too.
Screw it. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Ain't no wrath, ain't no glory. So I'm gonna open up the front hatch, but at the same time, can I like also grab this dude's like knife off? Like he's dead. You know.
Yeah, you can grab his knife.
I don't have a sword anymore, so
I give you back my sword. Like
Oh,
when we're
okay,
having this
cool.
conversation, right?
Oh, sure,
Both
sure,
Crystal and Lana, at hearing you guys ask, "It's time to blow," it's like, wait, what do you mean blow it?
You're out or you're out.
Pretty obvious.
Okay. Go out the front door with the chainsword in hands. You know, chainsword in one hand, pistol in the other. Go out the front door and start like trying to make sure the area is clear enough that they can get out too.
Well, clearly they get out last, right?
I mean, Crystal gets out last. We prioritize.
I would think you want the other pilot capable person out first.
Yeah,
or
I mean,
second, yeah.
first of all, is Gildo, what's the word I'm looking for? Chivalrous enough to allow her to go first. And second of all, we do need the pilot to fly the ship.
Yeah.
That's entirely up to Eric, though.
Blow it up.
Okay. Well, yeah. Honestly, she can like go out while you're setting the charge, right? I'm opening the door.
Yeah.
You're pulling.
I'll be the last. I'm the last one out, so don't worry about it.
Oh, Crystal could be last.
No, I'm the last one out.
All right, cool. So I'm opening the door and going out, Frank. And, he gave me my sword as I went.
Which door? The
front
back door?
The front door.
Oh, that's still open. You never closed it.
Good. I'm going out.
Okay.
Is there a stealth
make
roll?
it athletics.
Into the building, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why athletic? Oh, you said it was small enough only one person can go through at a time. You didn't say it was like a narrow, hard to navigate.
How fast are you going?
I suppose quick enough to not have to worry about getting shot if there's like a gap there. So I'll make my athletics. That's fine.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get into the building. Yeah, the front of the building is clearly destroyed. This is obviously
Smash it and throw a grenade.
Yeah, it's obviously a administrative building. Now it looks like it was turned into a barracks of sort.
Right.
All right. My turn.
This is great.
All right.
I'm happy.
These guys are going to try and open up the hatch.
Hope
See
Tori
how
is happy.
successful they are.
I mean, Gilda.
Well, I wouldn't be going next per se.
All right, they're going to just make a regular strength check. Okay. Gildo, you notice that the hatch is beginning to lift open.
I gotta hold it down.
All right, make a opposed athletics.
Yeah. Okay.
So what you're saying is they're walking into the explosive charge. Sounds great. Love the plan.
I think I tied.
All right,
Gosh.
it is a tie.
So it's like opens a little bit and then it's a stalemate.
Yep. All right, Gildo.
That's so good. Like it's exactly a tie. That's so great.
It is. So Gildo, at the moment, you have, since it is your turn, you have the option. Are you going to hold it, or are you going to let go?
I gotta hold it to let what's her name? Alana out of it.
All right. Alana is going to climb
Alana.
out then.
Your turn.
Oh manly.
Yeah, she literally turns back towards you. Gildo, this is
Go! There's no time.
And she is, where's her skill?
And that's when I knew he loved me back. Bad he didn't survive that day.
Nope.
Oh no.
Yeah, she goes to scramble out, and one of the men
Grabs her.
slams the hatch.
Oh.
That's the complication.
Yep,
Okay.
Slams the hatch which way?
closed.
Closed
Which
on her
hatch?
head.
She's
The
coming out the
front
front
hatch.
door.
Yeah, the front hatch.
But nobody's near the front hatch.
They're on top of the vehicle.
They're on top of the tank.
Scott.
Yeah.
They're on top of the tank, Scott.
I'll shoot him!
So you're the only one out of the tank now.
I mean, I'm also fine with that. I prefer if you came too, because the whole
Right.
plan was for you to live.
Oh, now it seems like now the plan
Now it's
might
like
be to
Luther
leave
just
you
takes
here.
off running. Yeah.
Rane. All right, it is combat group.
300 people on top of my tank right now.
But the question is, did you set the charge yet?
No, I've been holding down the. I've been holding the.
Well,
top
get
hatch
on
down.
it. It's priority.
I have one. I only have one arm.
I'm
just
holding.
saying,
If they're gonna
I'm
kill you
holding-
anyways.
I'm holding the latch down so they don't drop a grenade in here.
All right,
I'll wait till my turn.
Rane, Astara, Carl.
What do
I'll
I
look
need?
around
to
and I basically am like, all right, we need to find where we can release the vehicle.
Yeah. Is that a tech check, Frank?
I will make you your choice. Awareness to see if you can find a console that looks like it, or a tech check to basically know for certain.
I will do awareness.
I will
My
do
tech
tech.
check is not as good.
Mine's a 6. Awareness is better for
Holy
me,
sh-
but that's
Let's see what your
nice.
roll is.
Yeah.
Hey, that's another glory for us too.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
What are you rolling?
I'm gonna roll tech, but I'm gonna use a glory
Ooh, do
to add a
that.
bonus die
And
and a wrath to reroll. Do I need to re-roll, Frank?
Four is good.
With Astaro's basic expertise and help, Astara, you are able to spot what looks like. It's actually a person that you spot.
Oh, you don't
It
have
looks
to use
like the dockmaster, or at least their assistant. They're dressed in a little more finer clothes than everyone else, and they're kind of cowering away from everyone else and like trying to crawl away. But Tarane, you're able to see that the console itself is 100% a Lockmaster console. It controls all the ships and the mechanisms that would hold them in place and lock them.
Tornae's gonna grab that person then, bolt pistol to their head and say, "Unlock them all. Unlock them all or die now, and I'll do it myself."
There we go. Okay, I win.
What is
Fucking
that?
try.
What? Is that?
I'm angry that he keeps living.
Huh.
You want me to, do I need to roll
Astara will
intimidation?
say he doesn't. I will.
Do you want to push any of those to extra damage?
Yeah, in this case, you don't need to roll intimidation. This is a civilian simply doing his job who is scared out of his mind from combat and the like. And you both just wiped the floor with the people who he was terrified of. Yeah, he put his hands up immediately and said, yes, all of them.
He'll look to a star on that because he
I say
doesn't
the
know
name of
which
the
one
ship.
would unlock each one. So
I say the name.
okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yes. You do realize that is the Commissar's personal vessel, yes? And he's typing away as he's saying that.
I do, and the commissar will be coming with us.
Yeah, he's just making these noises like he has questions that he's too terrified to ask.
Just shut up and work.
Yeah, and a couple seconds later, he hits a button, and well, nothing happens.
Is there a way to check to see if it's unlocked?
Like a tech check.
Oh, you need.
Can I insight to see if he actually
Yes.
did it right?
One of you, if one of you wants, you can roll insight to make sure he's telling the truth, and another can roll tech to see. He seems to be terrified.
To reroll.
I'm gonna wrath to re-roll. Should I burn another glory?
It's up to you. Sure, go.
I'll tell you guys this: you probably don't need the glory for this one.
Okay, then I'll do wrath to re-roll.
Yes. He unlocked it.
I didn't need the re-roll, so that's good.
Nope. Great roll.
Yeah, no, literally, the reason nothing happened is, well, he unlocked the ship. It's way over there,
Yeah,
guys.
it's
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I wanted to make sure. So in
Yeah.
making sure, he'll say it's done, and Tornay just basically shoves them to the side, like full on pushes as hard as he can, like probably knocking the person over, and looks at the screen and goes, "It's unlocked."
Yeah.
Astara will look at him and nod, and then look to the civilians and be like, "I would leave if I were you. Get off this planet." And then she just walks out.
Yeah. You guys leave. The people are gobstocked and terrified.
And Tornay would lead the way down the stairs, just like he led the way up.
Ooh, perfect. All right, Luther, you're inside a building. It's basically more or less a cubicle farm.
Oh, I would mention that he would get on Vox comms and say, "Guys, ship's unlocked. I don't know where you're at, but get ready to go."
Hopefully they're already at the ship. I say.
Yeah, made it just in time. Yeah, hopefully they're already at the ship. So, you said one of them kind of slammed the thing shut as she was trying to get out.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm gonna shoot that. I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Yeah, like he slams it shut, and you're just able to see through the wreckage of the building, and he's just standing right up there. Like, he just noticed you were there now.
Wait, do you guys not reply to us?
Not immediately. I'm a little occupied.
Preoccupied with dying.
Oh, complication.
Oh, God, I can't roll a combat check without complication this time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's for...
I rolled him twice.
You still hit him, though. You can shift 2 of those.
Okay, and that's
Getting
gonna be
the
for
space
this is for BD,
complicated.
not it's a bolt pistol, so it's actually for
It does have brutal as well, so that's mod 2.
Plus
okay,
2
as well as
bonus die.
BD.
You can do it.
Mhm.
So last time I didn't do that. I just
It's
did
the
the
dice
mod.
and the mod. Yeah,
You can do it.
not bad. He's still alive. Nah, he's not. He's dead.
Yay!
No, basically a mob. Each one has 1 HP. So, in this case, because you only saw one of them, only one of them dies. However, if you're able to see more of them, when you go over the resilience, it's basically you kill that many people.
So my weapon jammed. That was the card that I pulled. Just so you're aware.
Yeah, that's what I like. Cool.
Which is fine. So if, as a minor action, instead of like trying to fix that weapon, like how he did tech check before, as a minor action, can I whip the door back open?
Now from the outside, no.
But it wasn't locked again.
Tied hatch door. That's how
It's
tanks
a
work.
tank.
Fine, as a minor action, I'll. Wait, do I have a degree of cover from the people up top there? I don't
Yes,
know.
100% cover from the people up top.
Okay, then I'll just do a tech check then to try to see if I can fix it. It's just DN2, it says.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna do that real quick.
And another complication.
No, I got glory.
Oh, glory. Yes, we get another
right.
glory.
Okay. And
Yeah,
then
it,
that'll be my
basically
turn.
you fired and a little blood got in the the breach. So you just had to like rack it back once. All
Yes.
right.
You guys could hear like.
All right, Gildo,
Nice.
are you going to
Buzz off.
continue to attempt to hold the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Hodor.
All right.
No!
Opposed
horrible.
athletics.
Don't do it.
Ooh,
Jesus.
5.
All right. 2.
Did just
3.
gain that glory.
Yes.
Yes.
So you are firmly currently holding it shut, but they are going to keep trying to open it. Whoops.
I know. Well,
Nothing broke. It's okay. My internet's fine. I didn't drop it.
Let go, and he just pops up and slices all their legs off.
That is one option. So, Alana is going to try and get in the pilot seat. And she turns back to Gildo and says, "Hi, Gildo. We just need to get out of here to the ship, right?"
yeah, sure. So I'm like holding this thing down with all my might.
Luther's
There's
being
like
left
3
behind.
dudes above me, like trying to open this hatch, and I'm like single-handedly holding this thing down. And she's just asking me these questions.
And we just see her immediately put it in reverse and just floor it. She's going to make a
Oh.
pilot check at a difficulty of 6 to unlodge the vehicle.
Okay.
All right.
With all these people on top, which is going to knock them all prone.
Cool. I have
If
an
she
auto
succeeds.
gun.
And then she's gonna run them over.
I have an auto gun, so I can
God
spray fire
damn.
them.
Can I use my
Unfortunate.
wrath
Yeah, I was
to
like,
allow
she
her
can
to
use her
reroll?
wrath.
Yeah, I'll let one of
That
you
looks like a
spend.
fail.
Either Luther or Gildo, though. The people that were there.
I mean, she's abandoning
Oh,
me.
they don't
Gildo's the
have
only
any.
one who has a wrath.
Oh, did he get one, or did he?
Gildo
you
has
guys
one.
already
one
get the
wrath
charge?
left.
Okay.
I do.
Would you like to spend it to let her re-roll?
Yes, I would very much so.
Nice.
Woo! There we
Because
go.
she sees my bulging biceps, and
Ah,
it inspires her.
yeah.
She's like,
looking at that
"Oh,
booty?"
I need to succeed. I need to look good in front of my man."
Screech.
Right?
And then...
Bye,
Run him
Luther.
over.
Nope, that's exactly what's happening, by the way.
Yeah.
Luther, make athletics.
Okay.
Anybody ever see Dragon Ball Abridged?
I
Right.
have, yeah.
I
DBZ.
have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dodge! All right, perfect. I think Luther might get hit by this. All right, she's going to difficulty 5, try to run over all these people. Literally, if she does any damage, they die.
Yep, they're dead.
Yeah.
Nice.
Luther.
And there was no complication, so I'm good. There's no complication, so I'm good.
I mean, are you though?
He was inside the building.
He was inside the building, which he's ramming into.
Yeah.
Luther, you're able to just barely jump. So let's see. All right. She is probably going to hurt you. Don't worry, it's not going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. Cool.
So your resilience.
I think his resilience is 9, right?
It is, but that's not straight to me, right? Because
No, it's not straight to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to up your resilience by 1 here.
Just 1? What the fuck?
Yeah. She's
I'm all the way in the building.
Yeah, building could collapse on top of you, to be fair.
And also, she's ramming into the building where there's already a hole.
I'm going to scare those rocks
Which
back
means
in place.
debris is going to be flying.
I think she's ramming the hole.
Yeah, she's ramming the hole real good.
Okay. Let's make sure we're all on the same page here.
Are you going to soak?
All right. So, you are going to... What is your resilience? 9? So you would take 3.
You made 10, so you'd take 3.
So we take 3. I'm going to try to soak it. Let's see how it goes. Because I take 1 soak to try, and then... I soak it all, baby. I soak it all, baby.
Are you out of
That's a roll.
shock?
No, I have 8 shock left when I did that. Oh, wait,
And
no,
remember-
hold on. How many? I take 1 shock just for converting, and then what?
1 shock, and then the regular
3 more?
damage.
So 4. You took 4.
Yep, 4 in total.
No. Oh, 4 in
Yeah.
total, yes. Because 1 plus 3, yes.
Mhm.
So I still have 5 shock left.
Perfect. Yeah, so we just see her back up, rocks falling, and Luther kind of just standing there as she immediately shifts and charges and runs these guys over. And we just see Luther just like not get hit by the Chimera, but get hit by like a piece of debris and just like fly backwards into one of the cubicles.
He got the wind knocked out of him.
Exactly. All right. So there are still 3 of them alive, however. Turani, Astara, and Carl.
I want to spend a wrath to when we get down the stairs. If there's nobody there, there's some motorbike there that we can ride on.
Fuck you. Yeah, totally.
You don't need it. We're gonna pick you up. We're gonna pick you up with a vehicle in a moment. Don't worry about it.
There you are.
I'm making a plan that there's a motorcycle down there that I can with a sidecar that we can all ride in.
Oh, with
Or
a
I can
sidecar.
pilot.
Well,
I'll use both my wrath then.
He's gonna pilot. He's gonna lose.
There's no windows.
You don't know my
or
pilot check.
anything. No windows or anything for like Carl to shoot out. I think the best thing to do is just all get out of here.
no, it's a control tower. There's Windows 360.
Yeah, but I think probably sticking with the group would be the best.
All right. So what are you guys gonna do then?
I
You're
thought
gonna
we were
head
heading
down?
downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're
Downstairs,
heading
go back the way we
downstairs.
came. Yeah.
Cool.
I guess
There's a bike
Tell us
over there.
what's down there when we get down there.
Did you just put it as far away as you could?
No, it was over here before. Just because it doesn't have a sidecar on the picture, but yeah, close enough.
As long as all 3 can fit on it, that was the general idea.
It has to sit on the lap. All right.
What's your pilot, Maggie?
Piloting is a 6.
Mine's an 8. But I can also shoot. The question is, do we want me to be able to dual wield my pistols and shoot while we're driving?
Man, you live your dream.
I want to drive the bike. I used my wrath for it. I want to drive the bike.
Bike.
So I assume we just got to the bike at this
Are
point.
there any weapons on this thing?
No, not on the bike. It's just a motorcycle. Somebody left their keys in. It was probably one of the workers late and realized that there was gunfire and left.
Or they got hit and collateral damage.
I'm not paying enough for this shit.
Exactly. All right. So, this guy's turn again. He's going to grab a reload from the truck.
Well, how far can we drive? Or
We just got to it.
Yeah, you guys just got to it. Luther, it is your turn.
I mean,
Just got hit by an APC.
awesome. And I got hit by the front door, right?
Mm,
Cool. I'm gonna walk up to it. I'm gonna bang on the hatch and scream, "Open the fucking thing up!" And
Yeah, she immediately
just,
lifts it. Lord, and reaches her hand out towards you.
Hey, we got a glory.
he didn't tell me to roll. I just wanted to be intimidating.
Yeah.
So she opens it up. I
Yeah.
hop in.
Yeah, she helps you and pulls you in.
Okay. Some driving, and I'll sit down.
He jelly that she fucking.
No.
Yeah,
that was
chuckle.
That was a condescending some driving. She hit me. I didn't hit any of you guys.
All of those
Name
guys.
Name one person I hit.
Back
But I
collecting
didn't
my
want
things
to.
in the back of the Chimera with a
Technically,
little
you
named
And
smirk.
Steve too.
1, 2,
Little cheeky
3,
smirk.
4, 5, 6 people you hit.
I also think you did almost
didn't
hit
want
one
to.
of us, and we dodged out of the way.
You
when
also
were
ran
at the
over
tower.
someone's foot. If
I've
I
never hit
recall.
anybody.
and
I
a
didn't
whole
want
bunch
to.
of civilians
You
and their
also
vehicles.
ran into a, what do we call the little bar thing? that
Never
goes up and
anybody
down?
that I didn't want
A boom.
A
to.
boom
Astara,
bar.
did I hit you, Astara? No.
Not
Did I
yet.
hit you, Gildo?
All right.
No. I tried to hit Tornay. He moved.
So these guys are moving down the stairs at the moment, and they just open up fire on the whatchamacallit. Now they're too far away to actually drive into. I'm sorry, but Gildo,
Yeah.
your turn. There's no one pulling on the thing anymore.
Yeah. I mean, pretty assuredly that they're all dead outside, right? By the sound of the crunches.
Mhm.
Considering we just heard the crunches.
You didn't even
before,
hear
yeah.
the crunches. Just there's no longer anybody on top.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my
So,
god.
where'd you now, boss? Like, Luther.
Looks like they're ready to be picked up. Let's pick them up.
Cool. So then I'm gonna hold my action and get ready to, I don't know, maybe look at like a port window or something like that and help them back up so we can go pick up our comrades.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. All right. So you guys, just moving y'all away from the blood and everything. So you guys pull backwards, and the blood's going with you.
Hey. Look.
All right. Yeah, and Gerania, sorry, you see the Chimera just kind of backing up towards you as you're in this bike.
Tornay will be like, we got a bike, go ahead. There might be more people up ahead. We cleared the building.
Luther? It's up to you, you're driving.
He's muted.
We're going to go. I'm just going to go pick them up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see them on the
Yeah.
bike, do I?
They said that.
We said it through the Vox comms.
Oh, that you're on the bike. Okay. then
Yeah,
we're just gonna
we got a
provide-
bike. Go ahead. There might be more ahead. So
Yeah, we're just gonna provide cover for them. Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So you immediately turn the truck itself, and you notice that you turn the Chimera, and you notice that there is a truck offloading troops at the moment.
Cool. We'll smash it. I say full steam.
All right, you have control of it.
I mean, has control, doesn't she?
No, she got out of it to let you in.
Okay, cool. Then I will drive. So, what do you want me to roll?
Just pilot.
Not a problem. Do I have any
Then you
wrath,
didn't.
Maggie? I don't think I do.
You have 0 wrath.
Yeah, you can move normal speed.
Tornay has 1, I have 2, and then we have 3 glory.
So I haven't found a use for heretic or use intimidation yet. So, you know what? I'm going to use intimidation for this. They can see the sheer viscera with tread marks all over everybody around, and the fact that it's just smashed along walls and into walls, and it's all nasty. I'm going to drive straight at them, and they know exactly what's happening. And I'm going to roll an intimidation check, so they're scared of me driving straight at them with the vehicle, and they know that their weapons, their pew pew pew, isn't going to pierce his armor. So that's my tactic here. Intimidate those fluffers.
All right, go for it. And then Gildo, are you doing anything?
Why'd you-
Lowest intimidation in the
Oh
session.
yeah.
There's no, I don't have a pilot to help, so no, I'm good.
But you
What
can
about,
intimidate by popping
heavy
out
stubber?
the.
Heavy stubber, yeah.
Come on.
That's you're not
Still
wrong.
have the heavy stubber.
That's true. I guess I could get into the heavy stubber ready to shoot something.
Or you
Yeah.
straight fire whoever I don't run over, right?
Right.
Looking where if there's anyone still moving after you Grand Theft Auto'd him.
Yeah, so you can roll your ram damage. Whoops, I moved your blood again.
Oh, I was intimidating. Did they not move?
Blood.
The truck is already stopped.
I was intimidating the people to get the fluff out of the way.
Yeah, the people have moved as far away as they can during their current round.
Also,
I want them to know this
why would he
isn't
go
a fight
straight
worth
for
it.
the truck when he can go straight for like
Go
the
straight
people
for the
and
people.
ram
Yeah,
the people
like
over.
exactly. Run the people, clip the truck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, run them people
Oh,
over.
well, you move your token.
Yeah.
Well, like this way. Clip the truck.
Oh
and
my
hit the
god,
people.
I will
'Cause
move
then-
your token for you.
Thank
He
you.
said
Thank
you
you.
can move the car.
And then play physics. If you roll high enough, maybe you can have the truck spin around and kill the
Right.
other guys on the other
Yeah,
side.
that
Oh,
one.
like
I'm gonna-
drift.
I'll
Yeah,
have you
I'll
know, my father's nickname is Garen Banks Davis. No, Banks, because he was.
Make a roll.
Amazing. All right, so attack roll or the pilot ram. My apologies.
Pilot ram.
Can I spin the glory, boys and girl?
Go for it.
Go for it.
All right, I'm gonna add that one there, and you're gonna roll it. Bam! God damn it! I can't make an attack roll without a complication.
All right.
I swear to God, if you got it stuck again. I swear to God, if you got it stuck again.
It's out of ammo.
It's
It's out of ammo.
our
Yeah,
No
it could
weapon
be the
malfunction.
stubbers. Fuck. It could be the stubbers totally messed up.
Oh, I was
Or-
gonna say that
no.
the tire got stuck.
No,
Speaking
you
of-
could make it so that it is now you can't ram anymore. The armor is messed up on the front
Well,
end.
the armor is messed up, and it's because Scott keeps forgetting one important rule of ramming. Your vehicle also takes damage.
ask for permission for. Oh,
So, technically, while you do destroy this vehicle and kill a whole bunch of these guys, the camera stops.
I mean, cool.
So yeah, the Chimera comes to a slow halt right here.
Perfect. And I smash up their car too.
They're all dead. Yeah, no, it's blown and destroyed.
Are
Okay,
they
how
all
many
dead
guys
or
do you think,
just-
guys? How many do you think you can hit with the motorcycle?
We're gonna drive
Sorry.
past them because
Oh,
hopefully.
come on!
Who took
It
my
ho-
blood?
Are you serious? Have you ever
Oh,
driven a
it's okay.
motorcycle?
It's okay. Gildo and I will do all the work here. It's okay. You guys just flick a button and then walk away.
Hey,
How many people have you actually killed with a pistol?
Oh my
One.
god, so many
One.
people. I can't
All
even
right.
count. I can't even count.
Tirana, you're
But
driving.
You know
You
what?
get
You're
to do
gonna
it.
be one more.
You have a speed of
you're gonna be
26.
one more.
It's not faster than the Chimera?
You're right. It's 40s. 52.
Okay.
I
Pilot
lied.
check, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna commit my last wrath to reroll in case.
No, you don't even need a pilot check. Are you trying to go double the speed?
I'm trying to go as fast as possible. Yeah, I want to
Okay,
get
in that
to
case,
the-
pilot check.
So Gildo, if I belly shot him with my bolt pistol due to his cowardice, you're not gonna have problems with that, right?
Is that a success?
No, that you're
No,
within your
you
rights.
don't.
Thank
So
you.
this wall right here, you go, and then boom.
No, that a 6 is fine. Don't
Right.
even. We go double the speed. We're heading straight towards the ship,
Yeah.
and we're gonna try and duck behind. Basically, be on this side. We want to use the Chimera for cover from where those people are up here.
20. And you pretty much are almost there.
Okay, cool.
You passed the fucking Chimera, basically.
Okay, cool. That's actually
That-
perfect spot for you
That's
guys to
perfect
go.
because the Chimera is between us and where the other people are.
Yeah, it's perfect.
So we're covered. That was
tanking
my
for
Right.
us.
my idea.
'Cause I actually want you guys to.
Tank group. These guys are going to move up towards you, opening fire on the Chimera, not doing damage to it, but
Of course not.
Pew, 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 pew. Ricocheting.
yep,
Can the ricochet
What?
kill them,
All right.
please?
it can kill you
Can
guys.
I Wrath's ricochet kill?
No. All right,
Yeah, broken truck.
Gildo, your turn.
Maggie with the special effects.
Stubber.
Yep. Time to heavy stuber. I'm gonna stuber the closest one, which I guess would be
All right.
this one.
They are a mob, so any damage you do will spread out between them.
Oh, well, that's lovely. All right, Gildo. Heavy stubber
Makes
time.
sense. Yep. Destroy.
Hit,
Ooh.
roll damage.
Only 11.
No, that's still enough to kill
Kill
three.
them all.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just immediately open fire, and the three nearest ones just fall, just ricocheted with bullets. These two guys are going to make a
Shell
resolve.
cases.
Guild,
Oh,
are you
please.
doing anything else on your turn?
Please don't try and ram them.
No.
The
All right.
I'm
vehicle
good.
can't move.
Yeah,
So,
the
so how
vehicle
much
is
did you
stalled.
hurt them, Gildo?
What did I do, Gildo? What'd you say?
How much did you hurt them?
I killed 3 of them.
Oh, okay, cool, perfect. Sorry.
So there it is. Resolve. Yeah,
Is
they
that-
fell. They're going to
So
run.
the 3 closest, cool.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna.
This.
Oh, sorry, it's not my turn yet.
Oh no, Luther, I skipped you because I want Guild to go first.
No, it was worth it for him to go first.
Your turn.
Very
I
much
like
so.
easier. Cool. So I want to pop out that front hatch once
Mhm.
again. I want to pop out that front hatch and say, Astara, take Anara, Amara, Ivanka, Alana. I just found their name up there. Let's
So
scroll
wait,
up.
are we dropping Carl and picking him up? I wasn't planning on
We
stopping.
can't
So-
fit anybody else on here. And like,
Yeah, you
just-
guys are going full speed. You can't
'Cause
stop right now.
I don't care about Carl. I'm just calling for you to take the pilot. So I call out Astara, take Alana. As I come out, I'm gonna come around the corner and fire with my auto gun.
how are we gonna take? We can't. We're
It's up
going
to you.
full speed.
It's up to you.
I know what Torne's gonna say.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
fire my auto gun back here at these guys. Frank,
Cool.
and
Go ahead.
I'm
Try.
gonna into
You can
this.
slow to normal cruising speed, or you can keep going.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna keep going.
All right. Any damage will kill these guys unless you roll under a 9.
Do I
you can
add extra
shift.
damage to this?
Yeah, you can shift 2.
Cool.
All right, keep going.
Woohoo!
You are
There's
arrived.
not a lot of room in here. We're not going to be able
Now
to
the
stop.
ramp is down.
He's
Uh,
like, what?
We're gonna pull this thing straight in then, if we can.
All right, yeah, you 100% can. The interior itself, this is obviously a cargo area
You guys have an easy
meant
job.
for
You're
vehicles and the
welcome.
like. All right, I'm going to call it where you guys are all able to get there eventually.
I was gonna say Torne would drop off Ostara and Carl
Yeah.
and say cover it, and he'd circle back to pick up the pilot and the rest
Cool.
of the people.
Okay.
So we're like the offensive line, the defense, the fallbacks, the receivers, and you
I
guys
thought
are
we were
sitting
gonna
with
drive the
Tom Brady
tank
taking
into
all
the
credit,
vehicle
You know, it's
and
cool.
take
The
it
tank
back.
is stalled now.
Yeah, tank's dead.
Damn it.
Cool.
By the way, I
Gosh
was not
damn it,
counting
Luther.
Alana's ram for damage.
That was like a baller car. Gotta
It-
ram it into everything.
I mean,
It was.
baller.
Was-
It,
but we killed
was.
people.
It was a baller car.
It
The
was.
thing's got it's Swiss cheese.
Instead, you got to see Torne in full
We're
armor and
soaked.
having a helmet drive a motorcycle into the back of it and just kind of.
So what we saw was you guys
Stop it,
with
stop.
not a speck of blood on you because you've done nothing.
Oh,
No.
Torne has tons of blood.
Drive by. You slowly picked out a single
Hey.
pretty vehicle for the past while we were murdering everybody.
To be honest, Luther has nothing on
Oh,
him.
Were you waiting for us? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Just saying, you know.
Yeah, so you all enter the ship. It's obviously a luxury craft. It's unlocked, open. You all have the access codes already from Crystal gathering all the information while you were still at the palace. Do you sit in the pilot chair, Luther? Or do you have Alana pilot and you captain?
More or less, you're saying we easily get over to the vehicle and hop in. And I'm definitely. I mean, let's check her first. Like if she's in okay state.
She's in
offense-
okay condition now.
Yeah, then if she seems confident, she's the one that's piloting this vehicle. I mean, the only thing is, I would definitely check to see if there's any sort of passcodes or anything like that that I might have to put through.
There's a
just as,
few
like,
things that you do have
auto
to put
poison
through.
injectors or something.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know. But,
Yeah, it's basically you have to put your thumbprint in, and it recognizes you as Deputy Junior Commissar.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Radiant Sparrow.
Yeah, I make sure she doesn't trigger any like self-defense mechanisms, and then I let her pilot.
Yeah, and the engine begins to slowly hum, filling you all with the sound of, well, a spacecraft that you have not heard for a long time. You slowly begin to
We're going
Take
to
off.
space.
Rumbling of an. Never thought I'd be so happy to feel the day of being off a planet.
Torne's just gonna be like, I doubt it's that easy. Where's the guns?
And then we hear the sound of missile locks.
yeah. She actually, at one point, just over the intercom, just clicks it on. You all hear it as you're settling in, moving about, familiarizing yourself. You may want to hear this. There's a planetary broadcast. It seems somebody is connecting from orbit. And you hear an immediate message as she clicks it over. This is Captain Natalia Dekan of His Imperial Glorious Majesties, the God Emperor of Mankind's ship, the Vonderwolf. All planetary forces are to surrender unconditionally at once, or I will raze your planet to the ground. If you do not believe me, here is a assurance of my will. Gunnery officer, single salvo. Before you, you see 3 streaking lights erupt from the heavens, streaking down towards the capital city of Thero. Several minutes pass as you watch as these 3 micro battery rounds hit the city on the outskirts. A simple warning shot, which kills hundreds of thousands. You make it to the cold void of space. On your computers and sensors, you see a familiar ship, heavily battle damaged, but alive.
The Vonderwolf.
Seeing the mortar rounds hit outside the city, Tornay's just gonna put his fist out to fist bump Gildo. Just like, we did it.
All right. You guys survived. For now.
I will survive. Hey.
Holy cow.
We made it to space.
I'm so lucky the complications were just reloads.
Yeah.
If you had a
Could've
weapon
been-
malfunction, it would have exploded, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. You're so
so-
lucky.
We
Tyler,
rolled
you're so
many.
lucky.
We rolled so many complications.
We rolled so many complications.
So many combos.
Apparently, I mean, my time as Carl, I could do nothing but roll criticals. That's
Oh yeah,
Carl was the fucking
awesome.
MVP here, by the way.
Oh,
Yes.
Carl.
I mean, we didn't see any of that. What we saw was an area covered in just blood and viscera and tons of dead people everywhere. And you guys came out of a building on a motorcycle. Just
Let's be real here, though. The MVP was the Chimera because Scott did nothing and just killed people with a vehicle that already
everything.
existed.
That was all skill, baby. It was all skill. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Gonna
saying the
have to-
Tesla
I'm gonna
doesn't
be
drive
honest with
itself.
Tyler on this one.
Oh wait.
I think the other funny thing is, I once again almost killed Gildo.
almost.
He's a tank, man.
Yeah, you're very generous.
I was.
Yeah.
But also, it just makes sense that you would have had time to react.
Hopefully,
So I did it from a logical point. All right.
Right. Well, that wraps us up for episode 17. What are we gonna call this?
Told you, complicated combat.
I like complicated combat.
Here, we could do that. We're gonna go around and let you know where you can find all these lovely people at, as they do lots of other things on the internet where you can find more content or partake in said combat or content. Combat.
Combat?
I do
Some
combat
of
a
it
lot.
might include some combat. You never know.
Good.
So we will start the way we began. Luther, played by the one, the only Delric. Let us know what your favorite moment was tonight, and of course, where people can find you at.
My favorite moment was how Gildo and I killed everybody, and I think the 3 of them in the building shared one person. That was my favorite moment of the session. It was most of the session that we killed everybody while they did nothing. But, you know, you scared that one guy, I guess. So kudos there. And then you let him live. You're sad. And where can you find me? Twitch.tv or youtube.com/Delric, where I run 3 campaigns all in the same world, same timeline, affecting each other in many ways. One of them is a party that started off heroic, but have been corrupted by power and influence. One is, well, they're just evil bastards, but they're trying to do good in the world in their own evil way. And the last one, maybe they'll bring hope. We'll see on their first session this Thursday.
Talking about? What are you talking about? Ophios brings hope to the world.
Yeah. Next.
And then of course we have Tournay, played by Apocalypse. Tell us where people can find you at and what your favorite moment.
You can find me all over the internet as Apocalypto_12. All social media except for YouTube, just get rid of the underscore. It's just Apocalypto12. I stream over on Twitch primarily, but I recently started consulting stuff. I'm going out of town. It'll be the first Tuesday I've missed this year, I think, which are normally my big streams. But doing a bunch of different stuff, working on things, merch, hopefully. And of course, I'm here for Warhammer, and I'm over on Scott's channel for D&D on Friday nights. But I would also like to point out that which is worse, letting him die to the alien race that's coming in to destroy this entire planet, or just shooting him in the head there? I think we went with the more brutal route by leaving him alive. But anyway,
No. No.
My favorite moment was upsetting Frank to the point to where he created a button that just said Tournay just dies. I'm done with him.
And of course,
that made me feel great pride in how I was playing my character.
You ended up full of blood, but not your own blood, so that's great.
Yeah.
And then of course we have Gildo, played by Eric Vulgaris. Tell us where people can find you at and what your favorite moment was tonight.
Yeah. Hey everybody. I'm Eric. You can find me at Eric Vulgaris. I'm playing games like Pendragon, and I'm also in a D&D game called the Sunfall Cycle and designing my own game right now. And yeah, I think my favorite moment, I had high hopes for fighting that Knife Master, but that went pretty easy.
How dare you? How dare you?
Honestly, I really liked the fight in the hallway, going up to the tower with Carl and everybody. I actually really liked that.
What fight in the hallway? Did somebody ask him for the hall pass or something?
Oh yeah, there was. Oh, like what other fight was going on?
Yeah,
I know. I mean, sure, our kill to death ratio, we're at the top of the scoreboard, but like the actual fighting, like the close quarters fighting and stuff in there, the I don't know, maybe it was just because the risk of the dangers was so bad because we had a perils roll and then we had 2 weapon malfunctions that could have just been a nail biter this whole time. Maybe that's really what got me, but yeah, it's felt fun. It felt like a session of this. I mean, it was a pretty gory session of Rainbow Six Siege or something.
I feel like I was like Michael Jordan inviting Kobe to join the team. I was like, let's just do this. And they're over there like Muggsy, oh, look at me.
And of course, last but not least, we have our game master, Control Alt Frank. Tell us what your favorite moment was tonight and where find you at.
Hello, everyone. As you know, I'm Control Alt Frank. My favorite moment was definitely Alana almost killing Luther, because, well, it's true. We all want Luther dead. No, actually, I think everyone I have too many favorite moments to actually choose a single one. I fucking loved Carl just wrecking face.
Ridiculous.
I fucking loved the fact that Luther, in his ultimate wisdom, didn't try to get to the vehicle that is your escape route, but instead decided to ram it into a building and almost destroy it.
And kill everybody.
But the vehicle
Alana
so
killed everyone.
cool.
I'm sorry. Did everybody die by the car? Did my plan work?
No plan
No,
survives
there are 3
contact
that
with Scott.
My
Okay.
plan worked.
No, just generally, I thought this was a fantastic session, especially because Gildo fucking used his knife as always, and fucking almost found a vent inside the camera before, choosing otherwise. There's still a vent in that camera, though.
Doesn't matter now.
One day.
Someday. Great. Yeah, I just loved the carnage. It was awesome. I had fun putting little blood splatters everywhere.
This was a bloody episode. Oh, of course, you can all find me, Control It Frank, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, running West of Orion, which is multi-group, multi-DM, same universe game. Right now, my sessions are on Saturdays The other GMs are on Tuesdays or Thursdays. Always looking for more GMs and more players. We have like 10 to 15 people right now.
Yeah, and you can join our Discord. Join Discord in the Twitch chat. The video, if you missed it or you're interested in watching the rest of it or looking at some of the other episodes from the season, you can check that out at youtube.com/MargaretCronePlays. And this episode will be up there. If you're a subscriber, you will access it right away. So that's all we got for today. You can find me at Margaret Crone, all places. We'll see you next week for some more Warhammer.
What was your favorite moment?
What was your favorite
I
moment,
already
Maggie?
said it.
You said it too quick. What was it?
I said it earlier, and then you said where people could find you at. 'Cause I thought you were done.
Well, you got to say yours again, because I interrupted
I liked
you.
all the carnage. I liked getting to put blood splatter everywhere.
Which, by the way, the blood splatter was outside by all the vehicle.
No, there was blood splatter inside too.
No, Maggie, there wasn't.
Torne went from having a green uniform to a red uniform.
Yep, don't see anything in there.
We all did.
I mean,
We'll
there might
see,
be
guys.
some. Let me zoom up to like 200%.
Yeah, actually, the only person
Oh, I think
not
I
covered in
see
blood
little.
is Astara.
Yeah, I'm the only one not covered in blood.
Astara's like perfectly clean. Everyone
I do
is.
my dirty work from a distance. I'm a little light breathed though. Like I need some air. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Hi.
All right, chat. We are going to host somebody. So let's see, who do we want to host? Oh, I think we'll host. Ooh, they're playing Mass Effect, so let's go check that out. We're gonna host Behold. Join up, get your spaceships ready, get your, ooh, now we're in the spring, so we've got bows, and you can shoot everybody with a little bit of love. So get your pew pew pews. We'll see you guys over there. Definitely show them some love. Their UI looks amazing. I'm excited to check out all of it.